Gunners and goners and bounty hunters, bring the heat. Spice Runners, it's the best podcast you will find. A new home for the droids and Wookiees, once a week on YouTube. Come look, please. It's the best podcast you will find. It's the best podcast you will find. It's the best podcast you will find. It's the best podcast you will find.
What's up? What's going on, guys? Oh, there he is.
Got to play the whole song.
I love it. I love it. What's up, ladies and gents, Jedis and Sith? Welcome to the Spice Runners Lounge, where we hang out and we talk dank Ferric. I'm Shawn Solo. I'm your guest host tonight. Eben apologizes, but he's out on the Outer Rim selling rebel plans to the Empire for the next month or so.
Nice.
So, but as always, we've got our usual suspects here. We got Scotty Keys here. What's up, Scotty?
What's up, guys? Joel was supposed to be here too, but he wound up being out of town by accident.
Yeah, Joel.
I'm telling you, by accident. Yeah.
Yeah. He just drank a little too much. Yeah. A little too much spatcha.
He was like in town, then he was like, "Oops, I'm out of town," and that's kind of what happened. So
I love it. And we got Brian Barnes back. Brian makes
hey, what's going on, everybody? Glad to be back. Glad to be back in the lounge.
Yeah, man, it's been a while.
Yes.
Everything going good on your end?
Yeah, very well.
How's the comic book collecting?
The comic book collecting has slowed because I kind of ended my.
So you're saying you've got everything you need for right now?
For right now, I'm doing the A cover for the new version or the new Star Wars series that started up this summer, kind of. I think there are 3 or 4 issues in, and I've just started doing. I was doing all the variations and stuff, but now I'm just doing the A covers on that, and so it's like 1 comic a month. I
got you. That's good for you, though. It's good for the wallet. Keeps the wallet tamed.
Yes, it's all my money has really gone toward my Imperial Praetorian that I'm working on.
It looks amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And then and Christmas ornaments. The Hallmark got me.
Oh, dude, those are sweet.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot about those.
Yeah.
My schedule's been all over the place. It's like doctor.
Yeah.
That's the rabbit hole I didn't fall down. They're awesome. There's so many times I'm like, dude, I gotta get it. I
want the little A-wing.
Dude, they're all awesome, but I haven't bought a single one because I know if I did, I got to get another one. I got to get another, and then I'm going to be on eBay, find the ones that have been sold out, and next thing you know, the wife's not going to let me put them on the tree because the whole tree will be Star Wars.
Well, that was the thing. Back in the day, my mom worked in a Hallmark shop when I was like high school, college, junior high school, college. She worked there for years, and so she had. For me, she got all the Star Wars, and she got them like discounted, and so we had a tree, and then it was like
you were talking like 5-finger discount, or
right? And so I sold them.
Mom's all freaking stealing,
and then then we have kids and all this other things, and so a few years back we started collecting them, and then they came out this year. They got the tree and the tree topper and the skirt and then they come out with these really nice pieces. I missed the carbon freezing chamber.
Oh, dude, that one's sweet.
And,
I got that one.
And so I've got the one on order with the Jark table. So I've got that on order, and I've got everything else that has come out so far. So
yeah, the Jark table is killer because it's got the little video that it plays.
Yeah.
That's the one to get. There's no question.
Damn. Well, if you guys are new to the channel, we have a little drinking game we like to play. We've got words of the night, so we've got to come up with some words, which we've actually already discussed backstage. So anytime you guys hear these words, we say these words, or you type these words in the chat, just go ahead and take a drink. It could be alcoholic, non-alcoholic, whatever you got on hand.
Water. I got water. That's all I can tolerate right now. I tried to do coffee.
I got cherry Pepsi
work.
tonight. I did a little caffeine.
I got some water. I had my drink on earlier.
Words of the night are Lego. Vader Helt. and spinner.
The password is
exactly. That's exactly what I do.
the password's great.
Yep.
Yeah, shows our age, right?
So,
Or shows your guy's age.
Yeah.
This beard shows my age.
yeah, when we're watching George Burns when he was like what, 40, 50 on TV.
Oh
crazy.
man!
A lot of you don't even know who George Burns is. So
I know they're like, "Who's George Burns?"
Yeah, who's George Burns?
That guy.
Mm-hmm.
But also, don't forget, if you guys are into custom displays for your props or anything, contact Dave from Dave's Workshop. We can go ahead and post his link in the description. You guys can check him out and just tell him that Spice Runner sent you.
Nice.
Nice. It'll be good.
Yeah.
But,
a lot of talent in this group.
Yeah, man. That's the best thing about the community. Everyone's got their own talent and everything. Dude, I mean, I started out making a lot of dioramas and stuff. Like, Brian, all the stuff that you, like, I started, and I did it for a bit. I was like, okay, I kind of got it. And then once I made whatever I wanted, I didn't offer it to anybody. So once I made it, I was like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah. So there's that. Sorry, guys, can't make it. It's Eben, and then Gap is who's George Burns? Exactly. So Tyrone gets it because he's our age, you know. Say goodnight, Gracie.
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Good night, Gracie. That's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's good that it's good. Eben kind of recruited me to do the show this week because I know everyone was kind of concerned about not doing anything, but the show must go on, as they say.
Yeah, and I can't be unsupervised, so that's where we're at.
Well, that's true. Like, we got to make sure you're doing all right.
Even before everything, I couldn't be unsupervised.
I know. But now it looks like we got a lot of people in the chat, which is awesome.
Yeah, say hello to the chat. Let me see if I can get up to the top here somewhere. My God, you guys are so talkative. So StreamYard's in the house. No, I'm kidding.
StreamYard.
So, first one on the top is Gap with Hi Spicers.
What's up, Gap?
Hey,
Then hello, Shawn, and then hello, everybody. So Shawn comes first.
Nice.
Everybody.
See, I knew I liked that guy.
Sam P, how's everyone in Spice Land? That's awesome.
What's up, Sam?
That's awesome. We got Pat's fan in the house.
Pat's
What is
fan.
up, Kenneth?
That's what I'm kidding.
Shawn Gap, everybody. Who else is in here? Sam P, chatter, more chatter. My gosh, it's just these guys for the last hour.
Well, they were an hour early.
Yeah. There we go. Zombie Hunter. Rob Zombie in the house.
That's awesome. What's up, Zombie?
Hey, Zombie.
What's up with that? And then, oh my gosh, come on. Where's somebody else? Sorry, guys. Bear with me for a second. Sam P, Pat's fan. Gap says this. Gap says that. Dynamic Menace.
What up, Dan?
What is up, man? How you been? Howdy, everybody. Wow, I've got like the Star Trek. You remember when Kirk would get ready to fight? That's in my head for some reason. I don't know why. It just is there.
Yeah.
So, who else is here? Come on, peoples. Where is you? Show yourself. Oh, sexy flexy.
Lex.
How you doing?
Flex.
What up, brother?
Happy Friday, all. Nice. Happy
Come on,
Friday.
Flex. What up?
I like that.
Been forever since
Flex. If I'm missing anybody, just scream at me.
Just yell at us.
There we go. Sergio. What's up, guys? What's up, Sergio? Mr. Zach, grilled cheese. What's up, everyone? Great to see you. You always make me hungry. I can't do the grilled cheese anymore for right now.
A good grilled cheese sounds good.
It does, dude. They always sound good.
Is it me, or are they always better at the diner?
Yeah.
They get that bread's just perfectly marinated in butter.
It's comfort food, and I think we prefer the worst thing for you.
Oh, yeah. That's
over what you can make at home, but yeah.
Yeah.
Miss Niner, Jedi Niner, 6'9".
What up?
Zena in the house. Zena. And Justin. Look at all these nerds. It's like a Trekkie convention. That's funny. You said that, and I had that theme in my head.
Damn.
So, yeah, I guess I'm picking up
Who said
the
the T word, Trekkie?
Right. Dalgota, good evening, everyone. Glad the weekend is here, even if it was a short work week. Yep.
True.
So, to me, Thursday is the gateway to the weekend. That's how I kind of always looked at it, because Thursday's almost right there. It's so close. And then Friday and then out,
Yeah.
So, I think this Monday, this last Labor Day, screwed us up because we're so used to doing things a specific order now, especially because I've got the cardiac rehab Monday, Wednesday, Friday, plus doctor's appointments and all this other stuff. That didn't happen on Monday. So when we went in on Wednesday to me felt like Monday. It was just the weirdest.
Yeah, it'll throw
weirdest
you
thing.
off for sure.
Santino. What's up, beaches?
Santino.
What's up? You
What
don't
up?
need no sticky badges. Who else is here?
We don't need no stinking badges. So good.
That's
So
great
good.
stuff.
So good.
You know, it's been awesome. We talked about this when Return of the Jedi played in the theater, right?
Mhm.
It was like I kind of have that thing of like, if they bring back the older movies, the 80s movies and stuff, people will go back to the theaters. A lot of us are not willing to go spend, especially whatever it is now, $100 or something like that to go to a theater to watch some movie we're not sure of.
Yeah.
Unless you can't wait. I mean, Prime and stuff like that is like, hey, rent it or buy it for $25. You're like, I'll either wait or I'll do that.
Yeah, but $25 is cheaper than taking the family.
Yeah, it's still expensive, but yeah, it's cheaper. And I think we all became accustomed to doing that stuff at home, right? But putting the movies that we watched for the last, I don't know, 30 years. God, did I say that? Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
At home or through a TV, a small TV to a bigger TV.
On Betamax.
Yeah, up into it's coming back to the theater, like Back to the Future,
Yeah.
or Jaws or any of those. What's happening? People are going back to the theaters, and that was the formula to me. I would love to see so many things go back to the theater that I've already seen because I know they're good stuff.
Yeah. What was the last thing? I think I saw Temple of Doom. Anthony, BMX Jedi, and I saw Temple of Doom. That was the last thing in the theater.
Oh wow!
That was like a re-release.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. I would love to see it because they're doing Back to the Future, I guess, in IMAX or something.
Are they? When's
Yeah.
that supposed to come out?
I think it's close. It's somewhere in October, if I remember right. Just keep looking for it.
Yeah, I'm 100% going to see
But
that.
the other thing that's been cool is the popcorn buckets, right?
Yeah.
So like Jaws had a couple different ones. Dune had the questionable one, and all that other stuff. But the Star Wars ones, I mean,
Well,
that's
did you see the ones for Tron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up,
they're
Kaz?
totally like, what?
What?
Yeah.
The little arcade is arcade machine or whatever for the
Arcade
popcorn.
machine. There's a light cycle one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I haven't seen the light cycle one. That
Oh,
one,
the
I'd
light
want, I mean, I've got
cycle's cool.
you can see I've got the red one back here.
Yeah.
Right. That's this big. And Janine printed out a little arcade game that is a watch charger.
Oh,
So you
wow.
put your Apple Watch in it and it lights up and it looks like
What?
a screen little arcade game. Absolutely
cool.
love the thing.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
so. What's up, Mr. Kaz? How you
Kaz
doing?
is in the house.
Guys.
Sorry, I took a right turn there. I apologize.
I got a right turn, Clyde. I know, man.
Kaz,
Crazy, but-
Flexi.
Flex, I think we got everybody, right? If
Yeah,
not,
looking
just yell
pretty
at us,
good.
say
We
hi.
had a
There's Sharp.
super cat or something in there.
Scotty.
Scotty, what's up?
Yeah.
Brother Shawn Solo. It's Swallow. Shawn Swallow. And the rest of the crew.
Yeah.
Thank you. Good to see you. Izzy's in the house. I think I missed him. But yeah, I see Iz in here. Who else is here? I think we might have had it.
I think that's it.
This is one. Andy, dude, we missed you, bro. Hello,
Andy.
Spice Runner brothers and sisters. I had problems with my phone. That's why I wasn't able to respond.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to see you, man.
Did you get Pat's fans got a super chat there?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I haven't gotten that far.
Oh, we haven't got
I'm
that far yet?
way up there. Yeah.
All right,
there's
Pat,
Liz
we didn't
Gillespie.
forget about you, brother. We got you.
No. There's Tyrone. There he is. Hey, Tyrone. Howdy, all. What's the SRL special cocktail tonight with the little umbrellas? Whatever you want. Apple martini.
I got cherry Coke tonight because I don't
Cherry Coke. There you go. And there's Flexi and Sexy
I had a
Flexi.
Negroni earlier, so now I'm on the water.
Damn, he got a hot Scott with lips.
That's how it works, man. That's how it works, baby.
Damn.
So we've both kind of come back through some major things. So
No.
Yeah,
gotta
hell
say
yeah,
that.
you
It's
guys
pretty-
have. I'm so
pretty
thankful
amazing.
that you guys are here, man. It's just fantastic.
there's
Always
Pat's
praying
fan.
for you.
Good
Pat,
to see you again,
there
Brian.
he is.
$1.99. Thank
All
you.
right, you get this for $1.99.
Finger, not the monkey finger.
Yeah, you got to give the crowd what they want.
Right.
Who
right,
runs
yeah.
Sparta Town?
Let's see. I think we might have that. That might be it.
Was that
Oh,
it?
Pat's fan says Lego, so here we go.
Lego.
There you go. Drink up. Again, even if you have water. I can only do water right now.
Well, I tell you what, Pat, that's a nice segue to what we're about to talk about.
Ooh, Rolando. Just stepped out of an
Rolando.
MRI machine for this. Wow.
Oh, dude.
I hope you're okay.
Hope you're all right, man. Hope you're doing good.
That's it. I found it. I got to the bottom.
That's it. You're to the bottom.
I'm good. All right, guys.
All right, yeah.
Night, night. Thanks for stopping by.
That's
We'll
it.
see you
Thanks.
later.
We just wanted to say hi and
Bye-bye.
then to see if I would crash this ship early.
I am out of here.
You will be back. All right. Well, we're going to talk a little Mark Hamill then. How about that? That might bring you back.
I'll go. Yeah, I go out.
Yeah, you got to come back for Mark. But
I like Luke Skywalker a lot.
Okay, well,
Love
good.
Luke Skywalker.
I know the guy that does his voice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Pat's is kind of gave us a nice segue into Mark Hamill returns to Star Wars Lego, Rebuild the Galaxy series.
Lego.
Yeah.
There's again.
Yeah, so I guess this is the newest installment for I haven't played the game because I haven't played video games in a while. I'm ashamed because I've done it my whole life. But I guess Mark's going to return for the voice of Luke Skywalker in this.
Wow.
Is Bob the Jedi going to be in it again? Because Jedi Bob was awesome.
Have you played this? Have you?
No, I haven't played it, but I think of the movie, right? The movie, the Lego Rebuilding the Galaxy.
See, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's got Bob, Jedi Bob. He just comes out of nowhere. I'm Jedi Bob. Yeah, it's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah. Can we play this as long as I keep the volume off?
Howdy.
Can we play the trailer as long as I keep the volume off? I think
No,
we should.
you could probably keep the volume on. Just
You
be
think?
Careful. Yeah, I think so. Why not?
I'll mute it just in case. But
Can you zoom in any?
how's that?
There you go. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's Jedi Bob right there.
Oh,
That's
is
Jedi
it?
Bob. Yep.
Nice.
Jedi Bob. And that was like a weird Kylo Danzig person or something.
Where's my father?
Yeah. You gotta animate it. You gotta do the talking.
I've got to animate what's going on here.
Right. Animate. Yep. There you go.
How about I turn the volume on?
Yeah, probably.
Dude, I'm telling you.
But,
Hey,
Wow.
I haven't played the game or even seen the movie, so you would do better at talking.
I've played a lot. I've played some of these, not this one yet. This, I guess, is new. But I've
Yeah,
played
this is the new one that's coming
a
out.
bunch of the Lego ones.
But no, it's good to see Mark's get a chance to get back into the Star Wars universe.
so is this a game or a movie? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Let's see.
It's looking like a movie. Rebuild the Galaxy, Pieces of the Past,
It's
available
a sequel.
September 19th.
It's a sequel series, so it's a game.
Oh, they got Jackson.
Oh, there he
Damn.
is.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm a huge Jackson fan.
You
Dude.
scared me there, Brian. I didn't know.
Brian,
you
you
were
get
scared
excited,
about
man. Jackson comes on the screen. You better look out.
Yeah, I'm a huge Jackson fan.
Yeah.
Pat's fan says, neither have I, Sean. He hasn't seen the movie or the game or anything.
Yeah,
like that.
man. Listen, you got some crazy guy driving this ship tonight, so you're gonna have to bear with me.
Hello, Diablo Cooling.
Hey, there's some things that I haven't seen Lego. I apologize.
Yeah, right.
But I guess they say, let's see, plus some legendary Star Wars joins. Billy D. Williams voices Landalorian.
Yeah, so Justin says this is a series, not a game.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
All right. So this is an animated series then.
yeah, so who's the Landalorian? What?
It says Billy D's doing the voice of the Landalorian. Ahmed
Wow.
Best is reprising Darth Jar Jar. Anthony Daniels is C-3PO because he can't get out of that role. Sam Witwer is
Right.
Maul. Wow.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I mean, you got to look at it like this, regardless of what you think of Anthony Daniels or anything like that.
Oh, he's great.
His whole career has been just C-3PO.
Yeah.
I think he played one other character in one of the not the prequel. Maybe it was the prequels. I know he's played another character, either in the sequels or the prequels. But the thing is, he's made his whole career on that.
Yeah.
That's all he needed to be one thing.
Yeah.
You know.
He was not happy about it either
What does Brian got?
because he got stereotyped.
Oh, the Black Falcon. Yeah.
See, he's got the Lego. Brian, you're
Yeah,
the one should be talking about this one.
No, there you go.
I don't know why I couldn't just get. I just couldn't get into the Lego movies or any of that. I was just like,
Yeah, that was Brian's fanboy scream. It was pretty impressive. It says Manus the Spinner. There's another one. All right,
Gap.
thank you,
That was
thank you.
Brian, not me.
So it was
And
expensive
speaking
enough.
of Lego,
Yeah,
have
right.
you not
Lego.
seen already the $1,000, the new Death Star.
A Death Star,
Oh,
yeah.
I've seen
Wrangle,
that.
what's
Yeah.
up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, $1,000, right?
$1,000, like 33 figures, and it looks like you could probably hang it on the wall. There's all sorts of secret compartments, and
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the one that's got like the cell block and the trash compactor, and it's got all the
Mhm.
different. Yeah, that thing's pretty sick.
Pretty crazy. I mean, seriously.
And then what else
Very
we got in the news? We got
We got Java Star Wars Collector. I haven't popped in for a while. Happy to see everybody doing well. Yes, there's no Yoda to talk to you tonight, so we're good. And then all of a sudden, Sam's like, Darth Vader hilt.
Great kid!
found it.
There it is. I found it somewhere. was
Found
down
it.
there.
Yeah, and then have you guys seen Lucas announced the cast for Starfighter?
yep.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been kind of paying attention. So here's my thought on it, and everybody can disagree with me. What's his name? Who's it? Who's the Ryan?
Ryan Gosling? Yeah,
Ryan
Ryan
Gosling.
Yeah.
I love him in a lot of different things. I mean, I really do. But it's like when you start hearing some of these names, it's like this is next for Star Wars. You feel like everybody's in Star Wars. That's almost how I kind of feel. It's like, oh, what are we going to do
Listen,
now?
I think they should
You know?
just take, actors that aren't as popular. Like
Yeah.
like I really struggled with Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne. Like
Right.
I cannot stop seeing Ben. As much as I liked him in the suit, I just struggled with him being Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
And then same thing here. I think just seeing Ryan Gosling, I'm just going to think it's Blade Runner.
Right,
You know?
right. Or I mean, like
49.
Fall Guy. The Fall Guy movie. That was one
Yeah,
of those
yeah.
movies that it didn't have to be Fall Guy. They could have called it something else. He could have had a different name, and the
Yeah.
movie would have been fun and good and great, or however you want to put it. But it's like it really wasn't the Fall Guy, I guess. It's kind
Was
of
that a
different
remake
thing.
of like the Lee Majors TV show?
Yeah.
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 It was a fun movie. I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was fun. It was good, action packed, and all that other stuff.
Yeah. It was a decent watch for one time, and then you're like, it's not the Fall
Yeah.
Guy.
Yeah. So Cass says Barbie. Yeah. Right. Ken.
oh, I haven't seen that
Ken
one.
doll.
That one's really good.
Yeah.
If you've not
Yeah.
seen it, it's worth
I-
watching.
So like Dan says, I can see Ryan as a pilot. Awesome. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, like honestly, like
What's up,
we're
Rexy?
probably gonna adapt to him, but
XX.
Out of
I
anyone
like the
that's like a
unknown.
major player kind of in that, I kind of see him as being able to mold to the role or mold to the character more so, say, than a Ben Affleck or some of the others.
Yeah.
So,
Flack.
I'm going to be cautiously optimistic.
yeah, 'cause
Yeah,
it says-
I think that's where I'm at with any new Star Wars stuff. It's like I hope it's good.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna think about it. If it comes out and everybody says it's freaking fantastic, then maybe I'll go see it or I'll wait
Yeah.
till it comes out. But
Yeah.
yeah,
again, my bubble. My bubble, the original trilogy. That's where I like to stay.
yeah, yeah, agreed there. But let's see who they got as the rest of the cast. It says Lucasfilm has announced a full cast for the upcoming feature film from Sean Levy, joining the previously announced Ryan Gosling. The film stars Flynn Gray. I don't know who that is.
Don't know who that is.
Matt Smith, Mia.
Yes.
Goth-
It's going to be awesome.
Matt Smith is great. He was one of the doctors in
Doctor
Doctor
Who,
Who
yeah.
for a while. He
Oh,
was
okay.
also in what's the one? I got to put this up there before I lose it.
The prequel.
What is it? House of Dragon.
Yep.
Okay.
Excellent in that. We when it's not last year, it was a couple years ago. Went down to meet up with George, Eben. I don't think I saw Eben though, but it was like George. It might have been George, Eben, Joseph, and some other people were there that we all hung out in the bar at the Grand Hotel. And what's his name? The guy that did Game of Thrones. I can't think of his name right now. Was right there, and so was Matt Smith. Because
nice.
George was like, I swear Doctor Who is on my floor or something like that. And we're like, whatever, dude. Then we saw him. And this is before House of Dragons aired. So the entire, the main cast at that time was there.
Right.
Was all
dude,
sitting
that's
right there.
awesome.
And then, what was the other one? Guillermo del Toro was also
Oh,
there
was
at the
he?
bar. Yeah.
Nice.
So that was kind of a cool little thing. But I wanted to say, Santino, he loves a Lego Darth Vader hilt. There you go. You got three just in case.
3 drinks right there.
Mm-hmm.
See who else do we have? Got Matt Smith. We got Mia Goth. I don't know who that is. Simon Bird, Jamal Westman, Daniel Ings, and Amy Adams is going to be in it. So I know her.
Yeah, Amy Adams has been in Bush stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I think they're using the director of photography that did Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're going to be producing it. Let me see what he says here.
Yeah.
I got to know, Rex, which printer did you get?
Rex got it. Oh yeah, because I saw that picture that Rex posted.
I haven't seen it. I pay attention. I don't pay attention. I don't even know how to explain it.
Oh geez.
Where I'm at. I've been like trying to figure out how C-3PO's pistons work for the one that we're making.
Yeah.
So H2S.
Yes.
Oh, congrats, brother.
Yeah. So they say Oscar-winning Claudio Miranda was the director of photography for Top Gun Maverick. He's going to be shooting the Starfighter movie, so that should be pretty badass.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed Maverick. I thought it was a good movie.
Maverick was fun, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen it several times. But yeah, that's gonna, like you said, you just got to stay in your bubble a little bit and be a little. You don't want to get out. You don't want to get the hype. Just you know how it is. How many times?
The thing is that there's so many other things. I mean, movies back when you could tell, like looking at the preview or whatever, you're like, this is gonna be corny as hell, but I'm gonna go watch it, or whatever in the 80s, 90s, whatever it was. And then all of a sudden they started twisting and they started getting worse or bad or had different agendas in there or whatever. And you're like, I just want to see a story. Show me a good story. So, lots of movies that were great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I think everybody was more hesitant. And then, of course, pandemic hits. Everybody gets used to doing shit at home.
Yeah.
I'll watch it at home. I'll watch it at home. Or maybe you bought a huge freaking 70-inch TV or something,
It's the best.
That's what we got used to instead of going out. Same thing with getting food or getting stuff, Amazon or this, that, and the other, Instacart instead of going out. So it's coming back from that. But I think, like I said before, that bringing in some of the old movies that we loved and putting them back in the theater, it gets us old timers and stuff like that back out to the theater.
I'm excited about Back to the Future. I got to check the listings for that because I remember as a kid, I've seen that movie so many times.
I love it, and I still watch it, when it comes on. There's so many things that you're like, oh, I got to watch this. Like when I saw that the original Tron was on Disney, the Black Hole, I had to watch them.
Oh, yeah. Black Hole,
I haven't seen them in years. Yeah. And then E.T., that was the trip. Justin was watching E.T. one night, and I'm like, I haven't seen E.T. since, God, I don't know when, because it's never on anything. He's like, oh, it's on Hulu right now. It's like, what? So we watched it.
I was 11, I think, the last time I saw E.T.
Yeah, it's on Hulu. I think you can find it on Hulu. And, dude, it's a trip. You listen to them, the kids talking, and you're like, holy crap, their voices are so high-pitched.
They're so
but then
young.
the rest of the movie, is there, and it's great, and you love it. So.
Dude, I love it. Let's see what else we got coming. Oh, there's been some interesting buzz around the community at Home Depot. You guys know that, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who out here already got Chewy? That's one. Say Chewy. You got it. And then if you're getting R2 or looking to get R2, say, R2 or Chewy plus R2 or something like that.
The lights do come off. The lights do come off the R2. I was told.
That's good to hear because I was starting to get worried there. Because, dude, they could have totally effed up the Stormtroopers and Vader with not being able to remove stuff, and they were like, no, we know people are going to want that.
Dude, this Chewie's huge. What was it, 7.5 feet tall?
7.5 feet. And the big thing is that there's a Chewy Facebook group for this. Home Depot Chewbacca Facebook group, yeah. And they're going through how to brush him, because when he comes out of the box, he looks like, a dog with mange or something.
Yeah.
So,
well, the one photo, one of the first photos that was released, it looked like he had a toupee on.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
I sent that to one of the guys I troop with who does Chewbacca.
Oh, jeez.
And so we were having fun with that.
They got there's a little video of it.
Sorry, buddy.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
So we got what were our dimensions? Yeah.
Because like this, he doesn't look that good. in the face, but I've seen people posting pictures. It looks really good. Jazzwares did a full Chewie costume that they just released not that long ago, and he does not look anywhere near as good as this one, in my opinion.
It was funny. I heard people like, "Hey, replace his head with the Regal Robot Chewie." I'm like, "No."
Yeah, Zombie, don't dare Kaz, because he'll do it. He'll print his own. Don't do it.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yep, R2. That's what we're hoping for.
You can build your own. It takes it's about 90 hours, but
yeah.
So
And
told, but,
what was it, like 20 spools or something? 100.
Well,
so you look at like $200 if you get it. If you get it
costume
$10 a roll.
Is about 90 hours.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but if you want to really get one that's gonna sell out,
that's the one.
The R2's amazing, dude. I'm all over this. As soon as I hope I can get it.
Yeah, I think we're all there. And the thing is he's a little bit smaller, I guess, than what the life size is. But that's fine,
dude. For $300.
Yeah, $300.
No brainer. And the fact that it's animatronic,
right.
This is fantastic. It was funny. I was showing my boss today, and he's like, "Dude, if you get it, like, buy 2 of them, and I'll pay you for it." I'm like, "Well, if you can, because they're showing that it's out of stock now. Has it even? I figured if someone would have purchased it, they would have already spoken up in the group, like, "Hey, I got R2. Let everybody know."
And damn well, any of us in here, once we see it's available, we will buy it first before we'll tell any of y'all.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Absolutely. Like there's rules to this.
Yeah.
But they say that, you've got Christmas lights here, but then you can change them to like Halloween lights as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool that he does that, and it's cool that his head spins.
Yeah, so he spins and then he goes back and forth a little bit.
Yeah. Talk about an awesome alarm if somebody broke into your house.
Yeah. Motion sensor R2 scaring the shit out of him.
Yeah. Rex is like, lights are coming off. Dude, everybody, that's the first thing they're going to do. Take them out of the box and get rid of those lights. Yep.
Don't even put them on.
Take some scissors to them.
Yep.
So I think they said it's like 40 inches tall, right?
Yeah, but he's also on that base, and that base spins, so he's a little bit smaller than what a life-size one would. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I think the C-3PO that we've been printing is 95%. So it should go perfectly with that.
Yeah, so 40.5 inches tall, 34.7 in diameter. So, roughly 3 feet, a little less than 3 feet, 4 feet.
It's still taking up a lot of room.
Oh, yeah, but $300 sold. And imagine the after prices on this on eBay. It's going to be.
It's going to go freaking huge.
It's $800.
Kaz says, "Watch, they'll probably have it wired up so it doesn't work unless the lights are on it." You shush. You keep your mouth shut.
Yeah. Listen, I'm sure all of us as a community will figure out how to get rid of those lights.
Yeah. Like, the R2 builders will figure that out.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is that's interesting is that when they announced Chewie and R2, which we knew R2 was coming, we didn't even know anything about Chewie until recently. And then all of a sudden Chewie's announced, and then you go to purchase it or whatever, and you notice that Darth Vader's there, and so are the Stormtroopers. So they brought them back. So if you missed out last year on Vader or the Stormtroopers and wanted them, you got another chance to get them, which is really cool.
And the price is right,
Yeah. Dude, a hot toy for $300 or a life size for $300?
Exactly. I was telling somebody that today. I was like, you're going to spend over $300 for the hot toy with taxes and shipping.
Oh, yeah. It's the taxes and the shipping that does it. Yep.
Yeah, you can go to Home Depot, $300, you got life size.
Yeah.
But thing is, you got to have space.
Yeah.
What do you got there, Brian?
I was just pointing at probably the latest ones I have are right there.
Oh, the hot toys. Yeah.
I've got one more to go, and that's the TIE Pilot, and I think I might be done with hot toys.
Yeah, because you got
I had no more.
Well, it's like, you know what? When the TIE Pilot came out, and this was a while back, I pre-ordered it because I wanted to make a stink of like, this is what we want. And I think Sideshow did a great job with all the Cantina people.
Right.
But you look at it and you're like, you're gonna have to have them all, and it's like it's not gonna happen, or you got to pick and choose. And
Right.
do I want those, or would I rather have this? Because I mean, there's Chewie with C-3PO on his back. I don't
Yep.
have a Chewie. I love that one. The
Mhm.
the Return of the Jedi Han, whether if you like it or not, still one. And then TIE Pilot, and of course Stormtrooper and Dewback.
Yep.
So
Yeah. And then what else, Scott? What else you got?
Yeah, right?
The
It's-
list
it's
keeps,
like-
the list just keeps
it
going.
keeps going. Well, you're thinking, okay, I'm cool for a while, because I can't tell you how excited I get when there's a huge new announcement, and I go, I don't want it.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a happiness of like, cool, I don't have to. But then you miss that, and then you like that thing of like, whether if it's you're putting something together and you're like, oh my gosh, you know what would go really great here is this, and then you're hoping for that, or you got to get that to go with it, or whatever
Yeah.
it is. That's always fun and exciting, and it is exciting when there's something cool. But I mean, I've been lucky enough that there's been nothing, and the voids that I've filled have been through 3D printing.
Right.
Yeah.
Escape pod, the Tanev, the Starship Destroyer. You know, I've been loving doing that.
What about Andor? The Andor hot toy. Are you into that at all? No.
If any of them, I would probably get K2SO. I love it, but it's like I have nothing else from,
Yeah.
so it doesn't really make total sense. I mean, I've still got, believe it or not, you're going to laugh at me, I still have the original Ahsoka and Captain Rex still in a box down here I've never opened.
I can't laugh because I've done it.
And the reason why is because it doesn't go with this.
Right.
Or that over there, and I know where I want to put it. I just have to do it. I just haven't gotten around to doing it because I'm a loser.
Dude,
I've got the original. You can kind of see, I'm back there. I've got Han and Leia and Chewbacca and they're blocked, but
Blocked by your mug. Move your mug.
Let's see.
Yeah. So yeah, you see the Chewbacca, Han.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Han, yep.
And Joel helped me pick those up. He connected me with the guy that had them, and then the rest it's all Mando and Ahsoka stuff. So it's
with hot toys, I feel like you almost have to find your lane because there's so many of them, especially with all the clone troopers and stuff they're coming out with, which we'll talk about later. It's just it's
Here's
crazy.
another one: the Black Series Short Trooper helmet. Right. So
Yeah.
I had pre-ordered the Death Trooper one before any of this happened to me. And guess what showed up like a week, maybe 2 weeks ago? It showed up, the Death Trooper Hasbro, and it looks freaking fantastic.
Dude, it looks great.
So
It's so
how can you
good.
do it, you know?
Shore Trooper helmet's great. I've got
a loser with heartbeat, 100%.
so I've got the cap, not the Rex, but I got the Cody on Amazon. I got that one.
I want to get that one. It's funny with the Shore Trooper because we just got done printing one.
Oh,
And Janine had put the first layer of paint on it, and then Hasbro announced we're doing one. It's like, oh, fuck.
you're like, damn! For $100, I could have saved all this time.
Scott, have you shown the escape pod before? I don't think so. I got this one. Like I said, this one's here.
that's great.
That's just
That's
got
great.
primer on it.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
I love putting you got all this stuff on. You put the coat of primer, and it just like becomes something completely different.
It solidifies because you can't tell like when everything's all black or whatever's going. Like with this is the head to the ESB ATST.
Yeah.
You can see the size of it, right? I mean, in my hand.
Nice.
But it's like it really starts to come together when you've got that primer on it, and it's like all of a sudden, wow.
Now, when you're printing like a head like that, are you doing it hollow? Are you're hollowing it out?
Yeah,
at all, or-
well, this one's already hollowed. So
Okay.
the model that I got, this one I got on Colts 3D, and if anybody wants it, let me know. I'll find it for you. It was $20. It was well worth it because the way the thing's engineered, and it's pretty damn accurate, if not perfect.
Nice.
I'm absolutely blown away with how good everything is. I mean, the front guns and the way that it works, that they can tip and do all that, and that goes up into the bottom. It's just engineered really well, and with magnets and all that other stuff.
Yeah. So, Scott, since you've started 3D printing, do you feel more confident in the painting aspect of it? Because I know at first, after you first do it and you paint it and you're like, you prime it and you sand it, and you spend all that time, and you're like, okay, here it goes, and you got to do weathering and all that. Like,
well, the painting's fun. I really enjoy it. Yeah, I try to be as good as I can. I'm nowhere near what Kaz is doing. I don't know how he's getting his prints the way he's getting because they're just absolutely smooth as can be. They look perfect, and his paint job's amazing. It's like I'm happy to get it to a certain point, and I like doing the paint because there is that 2 foot rule to me, which is kind of like how they had back then, right? They didn't really go through it and make it all meticulous and perfect.
Brian says 3 foot rule.
Yeah, or whatever it is. Does it look good on a shelf? Fuck yeah, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
It's like the Gambody prints. They're not accurate.
Right.
But does it look amazing on the shelf? You damn right it does. So I'm very happy with that. Or I find little things like this. Like this was the ATST. This is it prints to where it's like on a card where you got to snap the pieces out like it would a model.
Right.
And that's why it's got black in it and everything. And the little one down here, and these aren't even glued together. They're just fit together. This little guy.
That guy's cool. Like a little bird, you put him on your shoulder.
Yeah, exactly. But they're cool as can be,
Yeah.
So, no, 3D printing changed our lives.
Have you guys tried to print with liquid resin at all?
No, I haven't done any resin. Don't have a resin machine.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense for a lot of things, but I'm not ready to go into that, and I worry about the cats.
Dude, that's
that
true.
Stuff is, deadly to them.
Yeah, I print on a liquid resin when at work. It's that frozen 8K. So it's pretty high res. It's pretty cool. Like we'll print prototypes.
8K, 6K, 8K, what, 12K?
Yeah, it's the 8K.
Okay.
Yeah. So that thing, we just do it for like prototyping and stuff. And
Kaz is only using FDM, no resin, and his stuff is amazing. Amazing. The thing is with FDM, which is so great, is you can make big things or get big things together. Resin, it takes a little bit more to do that.
Yeah.
I made it's not Star Wars, but I made a little catch that fit over my seat tube on my Peloton. And because it was like, I had the knob, long story short, it was all gross and sweaty and it had rusted. So I had to get a new knob. I had this guy out and we put the new knob in there and greased it all up and it's good. And I was like, well, I could, the idea popped in. And so yesterday afternoon, I spent an hour or so figuring out the shape to get the little to fit over the top tube, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right.
Then I got it right, and then I printed a little tray that goes on it, and it catches the sweat when I'm on the bike.
That's sick. That's disgusting.
You can come up with these ideas with a 3D printer. Boom, right away. And
you're like, I need a sweat catcher. That makes sense,
Yeah.
Or
when your wife asks for new jewelry, I can make that.
Well, no, it's more like when I came home from the hospital, they told me I could not do any deep squats. And I was like, man, I was so looking forward to getting home and doing deep squats.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, man, what are they doing?
Yeah. Like,
so
plie? No. Yeah.
That's crazy, but
freaking Rex. No, that's not what that's for.
Damn, that's so funny. But yeah, I know we were talking about hot toys. I got a few new ones coming out. This one's kind of cool. You guys seen the Vader?
Yes.
Which one is this?
Oh, what are you doing?
I have not bought a Vader.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Why
I don't
are you
have
doing
Vader
this?
in my collection. I don't know why.
It's Facebook being stupid.
Dude, Facebook's
Something
being
went wrong.
silly.
Something
Bunch is gonna boot me out as soon as I kick it in. Can you guys see it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is really cool though.
Yeah. I really like the battle damage on the legs.
Yep.
And then it's got the cape, just like the Mythos, the new Mythos Vader.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get to buy that one when you've got the Mythos Vader too.
Oh yeah. Kaz says, for a second I thought ball sweat was one of the words of the night. It is now.
It can be. This show's going in a whole new direction.
Oh, nice. Pat's fan has a Vader coming next month. That's awesome.
Nice.
Sweet.
Congrats.
Dude, look at the detail of this
Shane,
thing.
what's up, buddy?
Man.
Yeah, it looks really good. But like again, with me, it doesn't fit what I'm doing. So I can look at it and go, man, it looks great, but no, I'm good.
Dude, I'm right there with you. You're talking to somebody that had over 200 hot toys.
Yeah.
And it was
Oh
like,
yeah, I've got one of them.
I
That
know.
one right there is Sean's.
I've sold all of them except for the ones I like to keep. And honestly, I kept them because I like the dioramas I have them in. That just kind of tells a story. And I like having a nice mixture of statues and hot toys and helmets. And
Yeah.
Well, that's the hot toys. If I buy a hot toy, I have to figure out the diorama.
right.
And if I can't figure out the diorama, I'm not going to buy the hot
You're
toy.
like, I'm not going to get that. Yeah. I have to look around and go, do I have space for it? Or am I going to be able to put a statue in there or a prop?
Zana's making a statement here, but she actually brings up a good thing. She goes, I pre-ordered that damaged Vader Hot Toys. No idea when it's supposed to arrive, though. That's where the problem is. They'll say estimated between June and December or whatever it is. They'll do that kind of a thing. And I fell for this the first time. I'm like, cool. I've got that one on pre-order, this one, and this one. This will land in September. This one will land in November, and this one will land in January. No, they all landed in January. Yeah. Because there's always something that pushes them back. Yeah. So that's the only thing that sucks. If they could stick to that, I think more people would probably just be stuck in the thing of, I'm ordering that one, I'm ordering the next one, I'm ordering this.
Yeah, but make sure you order it from the real Sideshow. Did you guys see someone had duplicated Sideshow's website?
Oh,
and all the figures were like dirt cheap and like,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I didn't fall for that. I'll have to
as soon as you see, damaged Vader for $6.99, $6.99, you're like, no, this is the wrong site.
Well, it's just crazy. You look at it and you're like, because we've watched them. I mean, I've been following Sideshow for years, but I didn't start collecting until I think it was November of 2020, where I got to a point of like, F this, I'm going to live. I'm stuck in the house. I'm going to enjoy some of my life, And I got the Mandalorian, the original one. Yeah. But
that was my gateway drug.
In that time, you watch them go up in price from $200 to $280 is now like the minimum amount for a figure. It's just crazy.
It's crazy. Like when I started collecting, I started finding the original trilogy, the New Hope figures. I mean, I think I got Han Solo for $130. You know what I mean? And then eventually that figure was selling for $500 at one point.
Right, which is what you sold it to me for, you jerk.
No, you get out of here. No, not that Solo.
I paid $5 for mine.
No, that Hoth one I probably paid roughly what I sold it for you, because I wasn't going to try to make a bunch of money off you. I didn't get that one for cheap.
See, Xena ran into it. She has like 7 Ahsoka show ones still in a box in the living room because
I'll pull those out. They're really good. I have them all on the shelves.
But I have to say this is when you get one and you open it up and you check it out and you get to start to pose it for the first time, there's something that is so fun about that. That is just so like, yeah, this is awesome. I got this. I don't know if it's the kid or the adult kid that comes out with that.
It's the smell.
But it's also the excitement, because they're packed with a little bit of cocaine. That's what it is.
Man. Dude, how many times you get a new hot toy? And
you have to. Well, it's like a car, good. Right? New car.
It really is. It really is. That's what it is. They pack it with drugs. They get you hooked on it.
That's what it is.
They sprinkle it with a little coke.
How's that stormtrooper?
Oh, he's fantastic, man. Oh. And then what else did they come out?
New hot toy, anyone? Yeah, hold on.
Here's another one. We've got the Clone Wars Sergeant Hound.
Which looks amazing.
Yeah.
What is going on with it?
Dude, I don't know. Reload page. Come on. Yeah, you don't want to see that one. Technical difficulties, some allowed one. But that's another thing with the clones. It's like, dude, they're making money hand over fist with those. Yeah. Same bodies, close to the same paint schemes.
There's certain ones like I was saying, because I know Sean, you probably have them still. I know Brian has some.
I don't have any clones.
Well, the original trilogy figures, they came out early, like Hot Toys Princess Leia, and at least there's a new Chewbacca coming and stuff like that. But they need to go back because the technology is so much better now to be able to do the face sculpts and just re-release them. I think it's been so many years, people will buy the new Princess Leia. They'll buy the new Luke Skywalker.
Oh, yeah.
And so on and so forth. And it's like, just do it.
Yeah.
You know, it's money instead of them doing some odd things that they'll do, and you're like, why? I mean, this is cool.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but it's like,
But if you're a collector of clones, you're going nuts for this thing.
oh yeah,
Because look, you got the Hound. That Hound's badass. That's probably my favorite part of the figure. Like, it's just cool.
Sean's wife walks into the room while he's sniffing his Princess Leia doll.
I know. Hey, it's better than Han Solo.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Clone Trooper with the Hound and quarter scale would be badass. Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
Would be badass.
But yeah, it's too easy with the clones with Hot Toys. Like this one's not bad because, like I say, you get something for it, and the helmet's exceptionally different.
Absolutely. I mean, some of the stuff that all of us collect, you know, there's something in there that you're like, oh, I just have to have it because it looks so cool. Nothing wrong with that. That's a good thing if you can do it, you know?
Yeah. Look at that. The Hound's
That's a really good point, Rex.
Badass.
Can you imagine if Hot Toys was like, hey, here's a new Han? I think the reason why they can't do that with the head sculpts, where they just sold certain head sculpts, is because they've changed the way they fit on the body so much.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, so it's got an articulated jaw with that. Yeah, I didn't realize that. That thing's
Like
cool.
got mutton chops. Yep. Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know the price on this thing, but I mean, you don't get much. Few hands, the Hound, and a gun, and a basic base.
Right. Yeah. Chris, why not? Right.
$300, right?
Are easy money for Hot Toys. They use the profits for future R&D. Makes sense. Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's a business. They need to make money. You know, you want to keep them around. You got to support them. Any business is like that.
But the thing is, there's like I said, there's so many people that love clones. They're going to buy every one of them. They're going to troop build. They're going to do so much with it. You know, we all don't have to collect the same thing. Trust me, Hot Toys not going anywhere.
Good to see you, Alexandro. What's up, everyone? Alexandro? Can't hang up all night, but wanted to say hi. Hello.
What's up, man? Yeah, the Hot Toys game, I enjoy it, but it just got overwhelming. I mean, when the prices went up, I was just like, it's too much. That, and then when you collect it for so many years too, it was like, I kind of want to dabble with some statues. And
for me, it's been like 4 or 5 years, and it's like you start counting how many figures you got, and you're like, holy crap, how do I do that?
It's crazy. Mm-hmm. Like my first year collecting, like I said, we were getting them for under $200 or maybe $220 at the most for a higher end figure, like a hard to find figure. And I was buying too many. I was like, I'm just going to get the original trilogy. That's it. And then
before and after.
Yeah, you see that? Andy says they should come out with an Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru before and after.
Yeah, just give us the after. We can 3D print the after.
That image, when I saw, I'm going to say Star Wars because it was Star Wars at the time. When I saw that the first time, that image really stuck with me at 7. Not that it freaked me out, but something that was just like, oh, I remember that, you know.
Dude, it's like, dude, your parents are fried.
Barbecue, right?
Yeah. But Luke seemed more upset when Ben got killed than his aunt and uncle. He was all sad and lazy.
I can see them doing that, Lewis.
What is that?
The
trilogy. 2027 celebrate the original trilogy. That would be amazing, right?
Yeah. I could totally see them doing that.
But it makes sense because it would be 50th anniversary. It'd be the 50th. God, it'd be the 50th anniversary.
Dude, that's great. I bet you they do something.
Yeah,
that would be cool.
They will do something. Absolutely.
Yeah, do like a steel box or something, or a whole.
Sean, how old were you? Did you see New Hope in the theaters? No. It just missed you, huh?
Yep. So when A New Hope was out, I was 4.
Yeah. So
yeah, I know. My parents didn't take me.
You should have just walked. You should have just walked to the theater.
Just go walk down in my diaper. Give this kid a ticket now.
You know who I am? Do you know who I am? Shawn Solo. Yeah.
I'm Shawn Solo. I saw Empire and Jedi, of course, but New Hope, just a little young, and I don't think my parents knew what it was about, you know, so they weren't like, oh, let's go take you to see this.
Wow. So he saw it in the drive-in. Wow.
Dude, that's awesome. Oh, drive-ins were the thing. You got the double feature.
Yeah.
I was like, how old were you? Did you bring your girlfriend? Were you making out? What's going on? Yeah, at 7. Yeah.
Yeah. you go. Dude, that's so awesome.
Yeah,
What else we
Dan did.
Yeah, dude.
Go ahead.
What was
Do your
that?
thing. I'm just gonna keep talking
Dude, I'm trying not to blister through this because we've only been on an hour, and I feel like I'm moving a little quick. But we also don't have 6 people talking either, so it's probably going to go a little quicker.
I'm talking for 4 of them. So
dude, that's no. You keep going. We're good. We're going.
You keep going, girl. All
you
right.
go, girl.
That's funny.
But what else we got? I got to look at my notes. See, I got to put these on because you get this age where you're like, yeah, the text is too small.
Yeah. So like Pats fans saw it in the theater.
I did.
You know, Kaz saw it in the theater. Absolutely amazing. I mean, Brian and I are the same age, although Brian's older.
One day.
By one day. But still, in the theater, it's like, you know, my parents thought I'd fall asleep. It's like because it was a 10 o'clock showing, and I sat straight up throughout the entire thing.
No.
That's all I could think about, you know, for the next year. So I could see it again.
Dude, it's amazing.
For 1 year was Star Wars.
Yeah.
I can't remember. I'm pretty I think I saw
See, Sam P was 4.5. No
was
excuse.
he?
No
Yeah, dude. Hey, you can blame that on my parents, Sam. It was my parents' fault. It's not like I can
Ritz
drive
Theater,
it.
right on Flex. Yep, 77.
Dude, that's awesome.
I think I saw it actually in 78 at the because I had a friend that had the mail away or whatever that came after Christmas, and he had those figures, and then we're over playing, and I was like, what is this Star Wars? And then I had my dad take me. This is like early 78, and we went to the what was that theater? It's like Metcalf in Overland Park, Kansas. There's a huge 70 millimeter screen, and it's no longer there. They tore it down. It was a beautiful theater. But we went for the 5 o'clock show. It was sold out. This is 78. Sold out.
Yeah.
So we bought tickets for the 7 o'clock show, and then we left. We came out in like the 9 o'clock or whatever that next, and they had a line for that for the 9 o'clock.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. And that's almost a year later. Yeah, that's how popular it was. Pats fan says, Empire Strikes Back. I tore the seat chair off the theater seats. He got
Dude,
it's
it's the best Star Wars ever. It's so good. But what were tickets back then? $3,
$3,
like $2.50 a ticket. Isn't that crazy?
Check out Andy. My mom and myself saw a press pass screening of A New Hope a week before it came out.
Oh, dude, that's awesome.
That is awesome. I mean, I think we saw it sometime around the time it was released. So it may have been still May. It may have been June. I remember we were down here in San Diego. We lived in Orange County, which is about an hour and a half, or maybe a little bit longer from where we are. We were down visiting my aunt, and we saw that. I remember seeing it then. And they just, like I said, they just thought I'd pass out because it was made for my age.
Yeah,
it was not made for their age.
As soon as that Star Destroyer hit, you were like, what is this?
Oh, dude, that was it. I was like, my mom was like, I was sitting in my mom's lap, and she's reading the whole opening crawl to me. You know, it's in my ear on the side, and I'm listening and watching. And then I was kind of leaning back, and then all of a sudden the beginning of that, the TANF goes by, and then the Star Destroyer, and I sat straight up and stayed like that the entire movie.
But dude, you guys are lucky though. You got to see that in the theater because back then, I mean, it changed the way movies were made. I mean, it changed the way Empire was made. But to see it for the first time after not ever seeing anything like that, I mean, your mind must have been just blown. Like, what did I just see?
Yeah.
Dude, it's like it's unbelievable.
Rex says you guys used to get a burger for 25 cents, right? and you're that old, yeah. So basically,
pretty close.
If you pay 25 cents for a burger, it might be time to have your prostate checked. I'm just
I
saying.
remember going to McDonald's, and my mom and dad and myself and my sister ate for $9.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dude, it wasn't that long ago that Arby's had the 5 for $5.
Yeah.
And then it was the 4 for $5. Yeah. And then it got down to 2 for $5.
Then it was 1 for 10.
Right? It's just
we'll give you a couple
stupid,
of fries.
Crazy. Yeah, about 35 cents. And that I just remember when you say hamburger and you think, 25, 35 cents, the first thing I think of is McDonald's. Yeah. And I think of the hot apple pies. They were so good back then.
They were so good.
So good.
Did you guys ever have it's Burger Chef? You remember Burger Chef?
Yeah, Happy Chef.
Oh yeah.
Happy Chef, yeah.
No Burger Chef.
No Burger Chef, yeah. It was
Roy
called
Rogers
Chef,
back east. Roy Rogers were amazing.
Yeah, never eaten one of those.
Oh, the roast beef sandwiches were amazing.
And they had the Star Wars posters. Happy Chef and Burger Chef had the Star Wars posters.
You got it, brother.
But like they got smart with the marketing when they started doing the glasses and the Happy Meals, and like every kid's like, just take me there. They didn't want McDonald's. They wanted that Happy Meal because you wanted that toy.
Yeah.
Well, Star Wars was what? The Burger King glasses, right?
Burger King glasses.
Yeah, it wasn't that. So they got that. It's so funny at how, like, George went around. First of all, how smart George was, right?
Yeah,
that he got, and Andy was saying that started the special effects thing for him.
Oh, yeah.
But how nobody knew merchandise.
No.
Back then, and he wanted it, and they're like, "Sure, take it. It ain't worth crap."
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing. I mean, bands on tour and stuff. That's how they make a living. It's not selling albums; it's merch. But it's the same type of thing. So he got that, and then all these toy companies were like, "Nope, not interested, not interested." Kenner's like, "Okay, we'll try it." It's like one of the last ones. Yeah. And look at what it did for Kenner. You know, it launched them and everything else, and then everything was Star Wars. Yeah, but it was under George. He made sure it stayed only specific things. He didn't do what they do now with Disney.
Well,
Put on everything.
That merch funded Empire.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's where he made his money.
Happy birthday. Oh, yeah, Empire. He and they still doubted him. They're like, "Oh, you've gone over. I think we're going to pull the plug." It's like,
we're like, dude, did you not see what that first movie did? Did you not watch that movie?
Oh, yeah, Rex says, "I remember my dad boycotting restaurants because they were slowly going non-smoking." That's how old he is. You're not that old, Rex. I think I think the three of us could be your fathers.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's tough. That's tough.
Dude, I was working somewhere one time and I was in my 30s, and a kid that worked under me goes, "Wow, I just realized you could be like my dad. Get out of here." Get out of here.
Or the worst, you catch yourself looking at a girl, you go, "Nope, I'm old enough to be your father."
You know what? I think that was probably the first wake up to that I was too old. I was doing a job down it was on one of the beaches, and girls, in bikinis in the summertime, we were doing stuff, and you start looking up and be like, "Oh, dude, check out this one." You look up and you're like, I can't tell if she's 14 or 21.
Yeah.
And that's when you start to go, I can't do this.
Yeah, I'm not going to jail.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to jail. That's how young they start to look, and that's how you realize you're too old at that point.
Oh, yeah.
They're looking that young.
It's tough, man.
So Rex says, "I ain't calling any of you guys daddy, just for the record." Oh, you just wait. You just wait.
Oh, damn.
I remember smoking. Yeah, I remember smoking on planes.
Yeah,
sure.
Dude,
at the
smoking
airport,
in hospitals. In the hospitals is
hospital, yeah.
Uncanny.
Well, it's like you watch TV shows that do a really good job with going back in the 60s and stuff, or a movie like, let's say Mad Men was a TV show, and they're smoking and drinking in the office. That was so common back then.
Dude, it's crazy.
So common.
Let's see. What else?
But yeah, the doctor's got a cigarette hanging out. Just stay still. Breathe deep for me.
Dude, have you guys seen these? The Regal robot?
Yeah.
Dude, fantastic scale.
Yep, fantastic scale, because they're what? Calf scale?
Yeah, like right there.
Sean. So Pat's fan says, "Sean, I had a girl that was 34 that was interested in me, and I had to tell her that she is the same age as my daughter, and I just couldn't."
Yeah. I think I did that last week. A guy's like, "Oh, check her out." I looked. I was like, "Dude," I was like, "My daughter's that age." I'm like, "No." I was like, "No."
Like Dan's like, "Anyone over 60 here?" I don't know. I mean, we're pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Might as well be.
I mean, we're working on it.
Smoking in church, really.
Dude, that's crazy.
That is crazy.
I mean, to me, the hospitals is the most amazing thing.
Well, and the other one that always cracks me up, I mean, if you think about it, you remember, in this restaurant, here was the smoking section, and here's the non-smoking section.
Yeah.
They were back to back. Booth.
What do you think? Smoke's going to stop at this border? Like, no, I'm going to go over there. Like, you walk into the restaurant, the whole thing smells like smoke.
Right.
So, like, other than someone just blowing it into your face while you're eating, it's like, you're still going to get it.
Yeah. There you go, Dan. Andy is 64, and we are glad that you are here, Andy.
Yeah. Dude, that's
awesome.
Amazing. Hell yeah.
A little bit of ash in your cut or builds character. Yeah, right? Night Gap. Sorry we're all over the place. So
yeah, man, this is what we do. All right. Later, Gap.
Wow.
Yeah. So these
Yeah,
right
we didn't have
here.
a smoking area in my high school.
We did not. I got busted for smoking in the bathroom in my bowl. I had the coolest thing for PE, bowling. So we'd have to go to a bowling alley. And there
Really?
we are, like idiots, sitting in the bathroom smoking. PE teacher comes in and goes, all right, everybody out. And you're like, damn it, now I don't get to bowl anymore.
Dang.
You know? So, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got these from Regal Robot, like $2.99 each.
That's a good price.
Yeah, and
That's a good price for them.
they're limited. Yeah,
So-
scaled mass replicas.
You think of the price, you think of General Giant, whatever the heck's going on with General Giant, Diamond Select, I don't know.
Yeah.
But the price is right in there. And Regal could have easily said $4.99.
Yeah.
So it's good to see when Tom hits something.
Yeah, and Tom's going to get these things.
Affordable.
You know, they're going to be scanned, so you're going to get some lineage to them.
Yeah.
That's what's nice. Like I said, the size is
No,
good.
no, that was not me. Just so everybody knows here, there's no drug history with me. I am way sensitive to medication. I'm way sensitive to stuff like that. And I was always terrified that it would screw up my music writing or anything like that. I never touched anything. But I smoked and I drank back then. So, but I never did any drugs.
These are cool, but they're not my wheelhouse.
Right. Yeah, this Klaatu looks cool though.
Yeah, but they're really cool.
They're cool.
Barada. Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I saw George's video where he shows them. It's like, wow. that looks awesome.
These are really cool because they've got the seam down the back to replicate the masks. It's a great idea.
It's cool. I don't know if I like that on these being half scale because you're thinking, what little person's going to try these on?
Damn.
Just say.
No, the scale's great though. Like you said, you start running out of space. Problem is this one of those where you buy one, you gotta get the rest. Look great though.
Yeah, those are cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and I recently saw a picture. I don't know if you guys saw that of Tom. I think it was Tom and his wife or something like that. But it was with God, my memory is just so screwy. The guy that did Chewbacca and Yoda and his wife, Kay, and his wife's Kay. For Star Wars.
Stuart Freeborn.
Yes, Freeborn. That was it. I was trying to remember too. But him, Stuart, and his wife Kay, and then Tom, and you can see how young Tom is. But this was like 20 years ago or 30 years ago, and Stuart was like 90 then.
But dude, the greatest thing about Stuart Freeborn is he is Yoda. When he sculpted it, he drew himself, and they're like, "No, that looks exactly like you." And that became Yoda.
Absolutely, 100%.
But no, Tom's been killing it over there. Like I'm going to interview him in the middle of the month again.
Oh, cool.
So he'll be on Sithcast. Shameless plug.
Awesome.
But
what's the Sithcast?
This is this podcast where these goons go on there.
No, I know. I saw the last one that you guys were doing. That they're going to be pre-recorded now and all that other stuff.
It's just it gets hard. Just like I said, it gets. I mean, you've been doing this for years. I mean, I've been doing Sithcast for 4 years, and it gets hard, and that's why sometimes we would shift nights, and you'd lose a little audience here or there. But pre-recording is going to be good for both of us.
It is hard to keep. It is hard to do it, but it's like, and I totally get it. For us doing it on Friday nights, there are those Fridays where you're like, oh, I don't feel like it, and then you come on, and you're like, I'm glad I came on because it gave me great energy and I enjoyed myself.
Dude, I'm like that a lot on especially Fridays. Even tonight, I was like, I knew I had to host, but I was like, man, about 8:00 it hit, and I was like, all right, I'm getting tired now. I was like, I got to get upstairs. I'm like, I got to get my game face on.
Hey, Enzo. Hey, guys, didn't know we were live tonight. We are live.
Yeah, man, we got a little skeleton crew here. No pun intended, but we made it.
That's been good. Yeah, right. And got my mom smokes when I was 9. I remember that. We'd have to have a little letter. We'd ride our bikes up to the liquor store. We'd get a carton of Pall Malls and some booze for her and take it back. We were, like 8 years old or something, 8 or 9.
Yeah, and you just walk in the store and they sell it to you.
Oh yeah, no problem. As long as you had a note.
Yeah, I gotta get some cigarettes and some tequila.
That's what got us all Gen Xers smoking so young.
I need some Boone's Farm and
rice of Boone's Farm.
You got to buy the cheap stuff.
I need Smirnoff and a carton of Pall Malls.
Yeah, there you
go.
go.
Non-filter.
Dude, different times, man. It's crazy. You know, you riding in the car with no seatbelt. You got
Oh yeah.
10 people.
And it was just
hanging out
lap belts back then.
Oh yeah, but those cars were built like
things.
tanks.
Yeah.
Not like today. You get hit in one of those old cars, like you're not going to do too much damage to the people.
The older cars, like the Studebaker type cars.
Man.
No, those things will rip through any kind of a new car. You'd be fine. Not to mention the back seat back there.
Massive.
You could live back there. It was bigger than this room that I'm in right now.
Yes.
It was huge. Whereas the back seat now, you're all crammed. You had so much room in those.
Which were the cars that had the dual, like the reverse back seats where you would look out the back window?
Oh yeah.
I
remember being a station wagon.
Station wagon.
Station wagon had that.
Yeah.
Which was dangerous. Or we'd all be in the back of an open pickup truck flying down the freeway.
Oh, dude, that's hands down. Those are the old days.
Yeah. Dan, buying booze at 15. Yeah, unfortunately.
Dude, it's so
Some
awesome.
of us got to him. Yeah. Scott says, Sean, tell him about my 74.
Yeah, he just got it from his mom. Was it 74 Caddy, right, Scott?
Wow.
I think it, So he just got it from his mom and is kind of cleaning it up and restoring it. But now it's down in St. Pete, Florida. So all that salt water will do it some good.
So
salt air.
Janine says, I used to work at PGA golf tournaments, and on occasion when I was in my teens, Marlboro sponsored a hole during one tournament and would stand there with a basket of cigarettes and hand them out.
There you go.
Wow.
Here's some cancer. There's some cancer. There's some cancer. There's some cancer.
Yeah.
It's like, come on, people.
Wow.
I've totally gone off the rails here. We did this, but look at everybody with a cigarette story or smokes, My grandmother let me walk into school with a cigarette, and I was like in 4th or 5th grade. She was a bad influence when my parents weren't around. Most grandmas are.
Dude, that's awesome.
Because they don't have to live with you.
Yeah, you got to spoil them while you got them, right?
Yep.
Dude, that's awesome.
But the thing is, it's amazing when you think about it, being our age, and again, Brian's older, that we survived.
Yeah.
We made it through because there were so many things like single seat belts. Most of us didn't even wear one back then. I remember when the law passed where you had to and you could get a ticket before you didn't. What's up, Chad? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, man?
So it's crazy that we made it through, and then we did stupid stuff. I mean, thank God YouTube didn't exist or the internet back then, because I can't even think of all the dumb crap I did.
Dude, how many times have we done stuff where we should have been dead?
Oh yeah.
Dude, I've done some stupid stuff. I look back like, seriously.
You'd be out like playing like a ditch 'em or something with your buddies, and all of a sudden it'd be like, Clayton, you dead, man? Because he was hopping the roofs. That's how he would hide.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. Like, we thought it was safe to throw giant rocks at beehives. Thinking we could outrun the bees. It didn't work.
Thought that my belt was strong enough to hold me up with a rope and a tree.
Didn't you have the story where you thought you were Batman?
Okay, so when I was 4, I was Batman. When I would play, I was Batman. So my preschool teacher thought I was having an identity crisis and actually called my parents in to have a meeting. And my mom said, "Is he Batman in school or only on the playground?" She goes, "Only on the playground." He goes, he's fine. Leave him alone." So anyways, next door neighbor, big balcony that's up there, because this was back in Maryland. They had like the big balconies. This was probably 2nd floor. And we went up there, had a garden hose, and I tied it off, threw it over the thing, and I started to scale down. And I was telling my buddy, "I'll see you down below, Robin." I'm 4 years old. And as I'm starting to crawl down, I've gone over, and I can only think, because the nearest house was like a little ways back. And if they saw me, because I know they heard this, but if they saw me, they're probably thinking, "Oh my gosh, here's this 4-year-old crawling over, holding onto a hose," and then my friend thought it would be so funny to untie it.
Oh my God.
So I went, do, bam, and the people across the way, and keep in mind, like, these houses are next to each other where I live now, but back there it was like a full greenery before the next house. They heard my arm snap.
Oh.
So
crazy.
I got up and I came around the corner and I'm holding my arm, And I looked at my mom and I go, Mommy, my arm hurts. She goes, let me see. And my arm did this. It was a full bow because both bones, I'd broken both bones.
No.
And she said, we need to go to the hospital. And I said, am I going to get a shot? I don't know, honey, maybe. That's when the tears started flying.
Yeah,
you want a shot, I want a shot,
The shot's going to hurt worse than the
I had, and this is going to come as a shock to some, I had a full plaster cast because we had plaster cast back there from here to here. It was all full arm was done. My elbow was dislocated, which they didn't figure out till later. And then I had to sleep with my arm tied to the banister on the couch like this at 4 years old because if I didn't, it would swell. So one night it did. They took me in. They went to saw it off. I told the lady not to cut me. She said, oh, this won't cut you. And I said, you cut me. And my arm was bleeding. So I actually got a friction burn because my arm was so swollen. I still have the scar for it. So after all that trauma and after all that stuff, I finally get the cast off. And this was, summertime. I've got a cast all the way up. Can't go in the swimming pools or anything like that. Finally get it off. What's the first thing I do? All right, Robin, I will see you down below.
Right.
And I break my wrist. Same
no,
arm.
you don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
no.
broke my wrist. So.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah. So it's happened, and then I didn't break the wrist again until I was older. We were playing frisbee golf, and I know you guys out there have gone through this. You're climbing up a tree and you see a branch that's really thin, and you're like, oh, I won't hold on to that, but then you do for some reason. You're like, oh my gosh, this one holds me. Well, I grabbed a regular branch, it snapped. I went down, fell on my wrist. And stood up, and my buddy's like, oh, come here. I had a twig sticking out one of my butt cheeks. I had to pull that thing out, so I still have a hole for that for a scar.
So you got a couple of holes back there.
And then I wound up with a half cast, but this time it was fiberglass because I broke the gross plate.
Dude, that's crazy.
Kaz, I died once, and my mom told me to walk it off.
Hey, that's it, man. That was basically it back in the day.
Yeah.
You'll be
rub
all
some
right.
dirt on it. You get over it. Yeah, exactly. My ADHD is so bad that I lose everything and always find it at an arm's length away after an hour of looking for it. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love that. That is just so funny, Kaz. It's got both arms in a cast and wood sticks holding them up. Suck. Good. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. Yeah. But yeah, I can't believe you went through that. I mean, it was bad for me. I can't imagine both arms in a cast, wooden sticks holding them up.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah. Because the itching and everything else that happens with it. Yeah. Kaz had a buddy that broke both his arms. Wow, have we off the rails of this entire
rails. Yeah.
Smoking. Now we're talking about broken bones. Yeah. Welcome to SRL, where we all should be long dead. Exactly right.
Got that right.
Oh, you're so funny, man. You should watch it. The fuck.
Damn.
All right, let's get back. All
right.
Okay. Wait a minute.
Pete
says he broke his wrist in his late 30s, and 2.5 weeks was torture. Hates Cass. Yeah. I'm glad we went through a lot of crap as kids, like getting chicken pox and some other stuff. I'm glad I didn't have to go through that as an adult.
Yeah.
Circumcision. Yeah, glad I did it.
Yeah, I would say. Oh man. All right, so let's get back on track. We got some.
Jeez, dude.
What did he say?
Shane, he goes, when I was 71 or 7, I was trampled by 2 horses and was in a body cast for 9 months.
Damn, dude. That's crazy.
I can't imagine body cast.
I'm just going to cancel it. We're just going to read the chat the rest of the
I know. This is so entertaining.
It's probably more interesting.
So entertaining.
It's more interesting.
This is an awesome show because of you guys. Yeah. Absolutely. A younger brother and I were playing Scooby-Doo. He was Shaggy. I bet he was. I mean, yeah. I was Scooby. He was on my back, and we were going fast. And I ended up in the woodwork with a broken arm and a bone in the U-shape. Oh, jeez, dude.
Jeez.
That hurts. Crazy.
That's too funny.
Yeah. You can't be 71. That'd be the death. Yeah, you would think
yeah.
So I think Shane was 7. Yeah. Shane, I couldn't handle that at 71, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Let's move on next.
All right. We're back to a nice Star Wars print, which is pretty badass. So this one's at Sideshow. Pre-order for $95.
Okay.
This is an 18 by 24 on what do you call it? Giclée? I call it Giclée.
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 I call it Giclée.
That's what I say.
Clay.
Yeah. And then they've got the high def aluminum 16 by 24. Is that what the HD aluminum is?
Yeah. That's us. Brian says, last time I was here, I scored 10 monkey fingers. That's how
Dude.
we were scoring that show, was by
Dude,
monkey
that was-
fingers. Yeah.
It's like a bad car wreck. You can't stop looking at it. It's so
No.
tough.
Yeah. And you're like, what? Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the Giclée.
Yeah, back to the Giclée. This is a fantastic print. Any other time I would jump on it, but you know what it is? I buy all these art prints and I just put them in a portfolio under my bed because all my wall space is taken up by larger posters or the one prints that I want to keep out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm going
It
to San Antonio to get the last 2 signatures on my Ahsoka poster, and that's going on the wall.
yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
well. When you get the signatures, you got to put them on the wall.
But yeah, it's like I don't have the room. I have so many posters in a portfolio.
Good night, Santino.
You know,
Let's see.
So when you go to San Antonio, you're going to go over to Dark Side Pizza Company?
I'm not sure. I'm going to be downtown, so I don't have a car, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get out there or not. We'll see.
Yeah, that makes sense because Bernie's close, but not
Yeah, it's
real
about
close.
it's $30-$40 in Uber.
That's an Uber. Yeah.
Yeah, this thing's limited edition to 350, officially licensed by Lucasfilm.
It's awesome. Star Destroyer, the Death Star, the Return. It's all Return of the Jedi, and it's just beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. I just like the color. The colors on
It's got the
looks
blue
so
and the purple. I mean, it's like the shirt that I got, the original. You know. You can
Yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
Right. It's something with the blue that I remember as a kid because I've got a big poster of it. And it's got more brown in it, the Hildebrandt than the blue, and I want the blue because the blue is what I remember. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's why they probably hit this one.
Yeah, Palps was looking devious there.
Mm-hmm. And back to our regular schedule.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yep.
Prints are just too easy to buy because they're inexpensive and
Hey,
you know what?
OBP.
There's so
I
much
was
wall
just thinking
space.
about you. Hope you're all good.
What's up, Obi? What else we got? We're winding down a little bit already. 10:22.
Yeah, you can go into pickups whenever you want.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, we got one more.
The coin if we can here quick.
Oh yeah. If you want to do that now, Brian, that would probably be
let's
good.
talk about this. So, let's see. I can share my screen. Let's see.
Do you need the Jeopardy theme?
I know. I need
I know.
something. I need to write something. I always have a theme in my head. Okay,
All right,
I see
so
it.
I think I've got
There
that
it
up there.
goes.
So, what we're doing. So I'm part of. Everyone knows I'm like 501st or whatever, but I'm also part of this group here in Minnesota. We're called Minnesota Force. And so what we're doing, we're raising money to build a like a life-size blast door from if you remember the blast door from the Andor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're going to build that blast door and then we're going to add on to it. But this is our kind of our first phase. And we're doing this for Twin Cities Con, which will be in November. So if you're in town or want to come to town in November in Minnesota, highly recommend it. It's going to be a good time. It's a good con. But we're going to build this for it. And this coin I designed, and it's a spinner. So you've got
Hiya.
the idea is, when in A New Hope, the stormtrooper walks into the blast door, that famous scene, and
Yes, the bonk. Dunk.
the bonk.
Yeah.
And so what happens is it spins and it shows 3 scenes. It shows him walking into the door and then bonk. And then you see like this kind of comic, pain or whatever there. And then on the flip side, it says low clearance, mind your buckets. So these are
Nice.
$10 and let's see at CorellianFreightCo.myshopify.com. They're $10, and then all the profits are going to go to. It's a pre-order. All the profits are going to go to our build that we're doing. So the more money we raise, the more we can do on this first phase. So,
Can you put the link in the chat? And if you can't do it in the private chat, and I'll share it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that if you could drop it in there, that'd be great.
Yeah, I can do it. If you could put it in the private chat, because I can't see it from here. I'll grab it. Thank you. Okay.
So they're going to be out of zinc.
They're zinc, and so one of the things that in all the clubs, coins are a big deal, huge deal. Coins and patches are kind of the big thing, and so you have a lot of these coins that are official, so official garrison, 501st detachment coins, or even on the Rebel Legion side or that kind of thing. And then there are unofficial coins, and this is the unofficial coin that we're doing. And so it's $10. Anybody can buy these. There's no limit to the purchase. You can buy as many coins as you want, trade them, and it'll be a fun little thing. You can, and it will spin. The coin does spin. You can sit there and, it's like you play with it to your heart's content.
You can play with
living that scene.
Play with my
That's what we're doing, and they're really nice quality, and it'd be fun.
Nice. Have you got a prototype yet? Sample of it?
We don't have a prototype. It's I will have one at some point once the store is going to be open for 2 more weeks, and where is this? Yeah, it's a big one. It's gotten really pretty big. So they announced. Moff Gideon, who is that?
Giancarlo.
Yeah. So he's coming. He's like the first big Star Wars person to be announced. But it's a big, at the convention center. It's a big con. But we'll have that. We'll do it every year and probably add to it every year we can at the Twin Cities Con. But we'll have it for other events as well that we do in the region. So
very cool. Dan brought up here. They goes, I got Laurie Goody's autograph. He's the actor that bonked his head.
Oh, okay.
Really cool.
Very
awesome,
cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's fun, and I wanted everyone to know about it. So 2 more weeks, and then it'll be a pre-order, and then so once that we close that shop, then we'll go to our vendor, and then they'll start producing them, and we'll have a prototype that we'll see at that point.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, dude.
Well, thank you so much for sharing that, Brian.
Yeah, thank you.
I can't wait to see the prototype on it.
Right.
Yeah, it should be really fun.
Sweet. We got one more thing we can talk about real quick before we get into bounty pickups.
One more thing.
I did say bounty pickups.
Yeah, you did. That's okay. Pickups.
And I want to know anyone in the chat who bought this.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Dude,
Did it sell? Did it sell? I
Yeah,
saw it sold.
over 3 million.
3.6 mil over 3.6 million.
You know for a fact, that Roger Christian is going, son of a bitch. If he had just made duplicates and held on to them, the first ones, and then just waited.
Well, they got to be screen used. That's the thing.
Well, that's what I mean. You screen use it and you pull it back and then you give them the other one.
Yeah.
You make 2 of them. You keep 1 of them. That kind of a thing.
Dude, this thing's took a beating over time.
Oh, yeah. It's still beautiful. Whoops. There it is. Vader Hill. Yep. Cass says, oh, yeah, I bought it. Jump chain.
Hey, man, bring that to the next con so we can check it out.
So which one is this one? This is supposed to be from which movie?
It was in Empire, and it was also used in Jedi.
In Return. Yeah, I was going to say in Return. That's how it's looking with the extra rivets that they put it and the part that sticks out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because I have that one. It's like which one was it? V6? It's the Vader Return of the Jedi one.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that one on top of it. But I still want an MPP from Roman Props, and I still want original, Luke graphics. Those 2 I still want from Romans.
Yeah, I've got Roman's Luke, but I've only got the Disney Vader one. I need to upgrade it to Roman's MPP.
That's what I got. I got the Disney one, and then I've got an '89 Sabers that's installed. That's the
Oh,
Graphics. But then the Obi-Wan, Ben
Yeah.
Kenobi from Romans.
Yeah, dude, that's my favorite That's my favorite lightsaber anyway. But one of my favorite props. But there's been a question about this too. So this is the actual screen used one. Now, if you purchase this, would you try to fix the T-tracks?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. But I've heard people say like, "Hey, like I would go ahead and fix it and make it right." I'm like, "No, dude, this is like the dirt and the grime, the sweat and everything."
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You'd hurt the value if you did that.
Well,
yeah, I think so.
That's something I remember. I remember seeing something, and this was years ago. This is what makes me think of these. I didn't think about props coming up for sale or anything like this, but it was an old Antiques Roadshow. So this would have been 90s maybe that I was watching. And I'm really into 18th century furniture. I went and did a class on how to do ball and claw feet, you know what I mean, for a full week in Maine. Really into that stuff. And there was a highboy. It was a Philadelphia highboy. And if you've ever seen a Philadelphia highboy, it's got the crown. It's very ornate. It's got the Queen Anne feet and all this. It's a beautiful piece. And they brought it in to get appraised. And they gave him an appraisal of like, I don't know, maybe 50,000 or something for it because it dates back and it was originally done. And it was like, oh, 50,000, that's fantastic. And they said, but you had it restored, right? And they're like, well, yeah. And they said it was probably much darker in color, kind of grimy, this, that, and the other thing. And it's like, yeah, we didn't like it. That's why we had it stripped and refinished.
Wow.
Said, well, if you had left it the way it was, it would have been over 350,000.
Dude, you just screwed it.
So it's like learning that. You're like, oh, wow. So if you got something, whether if it's an antique or a prop like this, you do not touch it.
Yeah.
You let them figure out, because they have people that will restore it, like Tom Spooner, for instance, that are add value back to it.
But the thing is, like you're looking at this now, to me, that's a story to tell.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not perfect. Like this has been used. It's been beat up. Like who knows who's touched this thing?
Yeah.
I mean, definitely
For $3 million, no one's touching it or altering it. Right?
Yeah, if you're spending that kind of money, you can have someone build one.
Yeah.
You can go and get the best prop maker to make you one and you can have that one next to it. But
dude, that's just it's ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah.
Well, because they're trying to get as much as they can for. I mean, not every prop or anything like that. I mean, I know plenty of people that have screen used things. It just depends on what it is.
But this is Empire.
This is Empire.
It's mainly Empire more than Jedi, but it's still the greatest.
But yeah, if you bought this, I mean, God, you could probably have somebody. There's enough pictures out there. You could probably have somebody reproduce this thing perfectly.
Well, dude, with these photos alone, it's
that's the sword that I see, that because I don't really like that. You've got a lot of these channels that do go to Propstore and they do these videos at Propstore, and it's like, well, it's just an ad for the auction, but at the same time, you're getting up close video of a prop that if you are a prop maker or something like that, that you will never get otherwise.
Yeah. Right.
So,
and there's guys out there that do that go for screen replica stuff. Scott Joa, Crucible, I think it's Crucible Customs. He's got a YouTube channel. But he replicates things exactly how the originals were, what the screen parts were. I mean, to the T. This is actually this piece that goes from that. And he also works closely with I think is it Scott that's over on Blaster Factory? So yeah, those two are really close and stuff like that, and they work together. That's Christopher. It's Christopher. That's right.
What's the channel?
Field Marshal. Yeah.
Field Marshal.
Yeah, but Scott Joa is a buddy of his, and I'm on his YouTube, and he'll do like 5-minute or 6-minute clips of the Han Solo Return of the Jedi blaster for these scenes.
Right.
What's the difference? You know what I mean? And that's how perfect those guys are. They're absolutely amazing. So they could reproduce something like this for you. You know.
It's funny looking at a piece like this. Like, I'm fascinated by every chip, every scratch. I'm like, how did that happen? Was Mark Hamill fighting with him, and he, he bent the shroud on it. Like it's
Well,
the
think of
history-
how
the
they
history is
built things
amazing
back
in
then.
this. Oh yeah,
They were done so fast. They were done just to make a scene.
yeah.
The quality was nowhere near HD. You remember the porn industry went nuts when they said they're going to start doing stuff in HD. The girls
Yeah.
freaked out.
Yeah.
So and everything else, we can see things so much clearer. And also, too, film. Nobody was pausing, zooming in,
Yeah.
or any of that kind of stuff. So it just got there. So things weren't made to last. So those scratches could be nothing more than a prop guy dropping it into a bucket. They did this with it.
Yeah.
They did whatever. You know, it's
And
crazy.
They've screen matched it pretty well too. I mean, it's hard to see it here, and they were talking about it on Propstore too.
Yeah.
It's hard to really get the screen match because he's holding it most of the time,
Right.
but you can see it more at the top. And you know, if you're going to spend $3 million for something, you better make sure it's the real deal.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm sure they did. Because Propstore, anybody like that could get sued. So
Oh,
they've
yeah.
got to make sure, and they're very, very reputable.
Yeah, it's got to be frightening.
There's a video of Adam Savage with one of the owners, I guess. You know, you've got Brandon, and the other guy. One of them's the English guy. And he owns the original Tuscan Raider helmet that
Really?
that you know that you see doing this with it. That
Alan,
one, he
what was
actually-
it? Alan, forgetting his name.
No,
guy that
that's
was
the stunt guy was
Oh, no,
actually.
It was the stunt coordinator that
Yep.
got the outfit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and that one that he was wearing, he actually owns.
Oh, that's awesome.
And when you see stuff like that, you're just like, wow, that's so
Yeah.
freaking cool.
That's crazy. You guys want to do
Odd that I know that. I don't
bounty
know what I
pickups?
said.
We all know it.
Yeah.
Scott, do you have the link for that bounty pickup?
Oh, damn it. That's right. I got to do that, huh?
No.
Give me 2 seconds because I got to figure out the configuration. But I
Oh,
will.
man.
I know. I have issues today. Nope, not that one.
Yeah, you don't want that guy.
New shift, press shift. What am I doing with this?
Like, when's he gonna finish his Star Wars room?
I know, right? When am I going to do this? Let's do this one. No, not that one. Sorry, guys. Give me a second because I've changed things here.
It's all good.
This is the one. But we're going to move me here. That's good. And then we go like this. And there we are. So, hold on. Well, everybody go bye-byes. Okay. All right. So, pickups threads, August 1st. No, that's not the one. Which is the one we want? This was the link that you gave me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let
so
me go
I gotta
back
figure out
to
where
it.
it's at.
Do,
Let me see.
do, 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 do.
Okay, we're just on this. All right, we'll get out of this. Give me a second.
Evan's like, man, I'll let these guys drive this show.
If you can find it, yeah, I can find it. Just give me a second. So let me put the layout back. I
I'm,
apologize, guys. Not prepared.
hold
I'll
on.
be back in 1 second. I'm still here.
Dude, I might try to
Let's see.
if I can do it. I'm signed in. We'll share live stream from August 1st. Is that the one that you pulled up?
Yeah, so when I pulled up August 1st, but it's like September 5th,
Fifth.
so it's not that old.
Yeah, it was supposed to be
Let me
this
see.
week.
Let me see if I can find him real quick. Yeah. Loser. So spicy runners. Boom, ba, da, dun, 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 dun. So let's talk about what smoking back in the 80s.
Yeah, let's talk about all the dangerous stuff we've done in the 80s.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, boom. Whoops, wrong place. Boom. And remember that force ball is because of Shawn Solo.
That was-
Which damn one
That
did he
thing's
do?
old, right?
This one.
Yeah.
This one. God. Yeah, what the hell? But at least I think I can get away with zooming. Yes, this
There
is
you go.
nice. All right, so we found the right one. All right, so newest. Let's do. God, I can't even see. I have so much stuff in front of the screen, so I apologize. All right, so Juan brings in 1/6 Edward Scissorhands artesian version from Art Figures. Took out of the box of the first video. Don't peg the head or add attachments. The metal scissors. Unfortunately, going back in the box for now.
Nice.
See how he looks.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, right.
Dude, that thing's crazy.
That looks really good. I mean, that
Yeah, it
looks
does. It
really
looks
good.
great.
Looks really good.
The suit looks great. Oh,
Yeah.
let's see the hands. Yeah. Hell yeah, that looks awesome.
Yeah. He's still got the protectiveness on the scissors and everything. Don't want to get cut. That's awesome. I think
That
that's
is
really
sweet.
awesome one. All right. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Juan also got Auto King one Iron Man Mark V electronic helmet, gold version. Neck portion is solid, separate, light blue, Bluetooth speaker, Hot Toys quarter scale, Iron Man Mark III deluxe in the background, not fully assembled. So he's got the 1-to-1 helmet in the front here, and then the other one quarter scale in the back.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, look at that helmet.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That's so
Dude,
cool.
that helmet's badass.
That's sweet.
So it's a Bluetooth speaper.
Really?
Oh, wow.
That is. Yeah, that's what it
Ooh.
is. I just don't know how to read, obviously, with this. So, yeah, Bluetooth speaker. That's badass. That is freaking badass. Yep. That's so cool. All right. Okay. Latest pickup. Camilo.
Hot Toys Chopper. Nice.
Get to the chopper. I can't help it.
Oh, that's the Imperial disguise.
Yeah, right?
Very nice.
Yeah, because you can see a hilt back here, so it gives you an idea, and you can see how small that mouse droid is. That is really nice looking. It's got some good weathering to it, too. If I can get my cursor, you can see that little bit of speculant. That looks great.
Yeah, that looks really good.
All right, now let's see if I can exit out of this without losing everything. I did. Okay, cool. Dalgota, I realized after delivery that I got Creel over 2 years ago. Oh, well. The new Chewie is nice. So he's got these in the Black Series figures.
Very cool.
Nice.
Chewie does look good. The new
The
one.
Chewie does look good. The new one.
And-
the Han looks good too.
And somebody was comparing, I think, this Stormtrooper to the one back in 2013.
Okay.
They're different. Luke. So this guy, if you guys aren't familiar with Luke, he does amazing 3D print diorama pieces for the TANF, for Death Star, things like that. That can be vintage size, they could be Black Series size, or they could be 1/6 scale.
He is without. Yeah, he's at the top of his game. I'd say if you want to print anything, I've used his stuff.
Yeah.
And he's good to work with. He's a great guy. And
he's absolutely
models
amazing.
are amazing.
Jens works with them and does stuff like that and mentioned him. So on the last show, he hit me up. Luke hit me up and said, "Hey, thank you so much for the shout out." And it's like, wow, that's amazing. That's just
that's
amazing.
awesome.
His stuff is without I don't know what's the phrase, but amazing work.
Yeah. You can find him on CD Trader, and you can also find him on MySpace, of course. But he says, "Can you see where the model stops and the forest starts?" So I'll pull this back. I think that looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
It all blends perfectly.
That blends great.
All right. Greg Stanley, part of the B collection, got the Return of the
Nice.
Jedi Han, which I think
Nice.
actually it looks really good right there. That pose
Yeah.
looks great. The jacket looks great. I know Joel hates this one, but
Now,
it
like
does
the
look good.
like the initial prototype photos, I was like, I don't know. This is not as bad. The forehead's not as bad as the prototype photos on that.
Yeah.
It's definitely gotten better.
Yeah, and the thing is that he's sitting on the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah.
Everybody caught that. How
Yeah.
cool is that?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I want to know what scale the Falcon is.
It's 1-to-1.
Oh,
One
wow.
to it's 1-to-1.
It's 1-to-1.
Okay, that's-
So
okay,
it's
that's
in
what I
there.
was thinking.
I think Eben did a video with the Stanleys recently.
Oh yes, yes,
That's
yes.
up- That's
saw that.
sitting right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
got somebody in Texas or whatever was like, "Hey, come and pick it up," or they were selling it for a few $100s or something like that, and they went out and they got it, and then they fixed it, and then they bought the chairs for it.
Yeah, I saw
It's
that.
absolutely amazing.
It's a great interview.
Yeah. Yes, it is. So Colin, Mud Trooper from 3D Planet Props, amazing quality to this one for a great price.
That's a
That
cool
looks
helmet.
really good.
Yeah.
That looks really good. Look at that. That looks great.
I think so.
Weathering's real
World
good.
War II, it's just got that look.
Brandon Lorian's asking what's Luke's handle. I don't know if either one of you can put that in the
You
chat.
can just
It's his last name. It's like
Masasi.
Masasi Props or Masasi. I'm trying to
Yeah,
remember.
if you just Google Masasi, you'll find it.
You'll find him, yeah. But yeah, he's absolutely awesome, and the stuff that you can print, you can get the entire Death Star, everything that you saw in A New Hope, you can find all of that there.
And he keeps doing more stuff. It's amazing stuff.
Wow. So Shane got a Shadow FX helmet and armor, which is freaking amazing, dude. That's one that I always wanted. The Shadow effects, I just felt it was probably the closest. That and Mike Warren are usually the ones that people say, here, I can put myself up here so you can see me up here. So, are probably the best. So that's amazing that he got that. The molds are absolutely amazing. Spot on. That being said, the attention to paint detail is horrible. Oh, no. Even almost got into an argument about it, but I've already started to do the fine details myself on the right cheek using the Mike Warren reference. So there you go. You're hearing both right there.
Nice.
I always wanted it, so now I'm glad I didn't get it. I know with Mike Warren, he's got a list, and it can take a while. But, yeah, he's got the ET neck thing going on here.
Yeah.
So, still looks good to me, Shane. It looks really good. I'm
yeah.
sorry you had a problem. That's a bummer. But, yeah. Still cool. All right, Steven, ready for the Ford signing. Ooh.
Sweet. Dude, that's awesome.
How did I get out of this? There's more than this, right?
Okay.
Evan's Post.
Is there like a refresh? Or?
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get out of this. September. Comments. Let me do all comments. Because there's 103. So we scissors hands. There we go. Boom. Shadow. Okay. So Steven. With that, Indiana Jones. That's cool. That's a cool plaque. There's Miles. This is what I'm talking about with Miles. If you guys can even see these.
Oh, yeah.
That's sweet.
That's amazing.
Sweet.
And these are, again, FDM printed and painted. His workmanship is absolutely freaking amazing. Come back. All righty. That's Kaz, yeah. Goes finish my large pod to match up to the smaller one that I made a couple weeks ago. More pictures in my replicas if interested. Always interested. Sergio, I decided to give myself a little reward and got 2 hot toys. This is the one I still have in the box.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. I just haven't taken her out yet. Yeah. Why does it not move for me?
How long have you had her in the box? A year?
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
No
it's
longer than that.
time to sell it.
Yeah. Well, I got a place for her now. I just need to do it. So, and the short trooper, squad leader, which is awesome. These are great pickups.
Yeah, I have him.
Brian got this wee nugget. Yes, this is actually really cool, and it's a great price. $29.
This is Droid Factory.
This is the pod. All right. And if you want it to open, you just hit the top here, and they release, and the whole thing just spider opens. Like a choom, it all open up. The probe droid is awesome. I mean, it is well done for how small it is. The head turns, does all this stuff. It's an awesome piece.
Wow.
So if you guys get a chance, Disney, you can get it on Shop Disney, $29. So worth it. So good score there, Brian. How do I keep winding up in this? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Dal got the Cantina. Arrived today, 8/26/25. Probably looking at a couple days to set this thing up. Larger than I thought. Yep, exactly. And then Dal's got 9 replies.
No, that's the HasLab. Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Yeah. Janine got that one, too. She had ordered it. Why did I keep getting stuck? Oh, yeah, it looks great. Look at that. One side and then that. So that's all on a shelf. That looks awesome. Look at that.
Wow.
It didn't come with lights, did it? Dal, did you put lighting in it? And if you did, can you explain how? Because that looks amazing.
That looks amazing.
Yeah.
That looks really good.
I didn't think it lit
The
up.
van.
No, I don't
Got
think
the
it
whole
does.
van.
Dude, that thing's sick.
Look at that.
Yeah, that looks so good.
It's
I mean,
probably
just-
those string lights, those string LEDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, still, just the way this is lit up in
Yeah.
here, that is
Yeah.
like so to the movie.
Yeah.
Absolutely looks amazing. Dow says, yeah, cheap strip light. That
Okay.
looks awesome. That looks awesome. Everybody's going to do it. And then the straight say it, Brian. Diorama had to be redone too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks amazing. You're sliding down the pole and you really got to go diorama. Joey finally got a great autograph of the dad of Star Wars. George
Oh, little Lucas.
Very nice.
Yep, the
Nice.
GL. Nice.
That's awesome.
Congrats, Joey. Shane. Got the cantina?
HasLab.
Cool. Yep. Yeah, but he's got so much cool stuff.
Shane, let us know if that thing lights up.
No, I think Dow said he just put a strip light in it.
Oh, is that what he
says it in
said?
I don't know if you can see the chat.
Oh, okay. There he is. Yeah.
Sorry, I can't do both. Show this and do the chat.
All right, I'll do the chat.
Cool. My first pickup in almost a year, and I got this rare wooden poster. That's really cool.
Very nice.
Sweet.
Nice, Sam. That looks great. Whoops. Flipping around here too fast. I'm too fast. Rex Henry actually built this one. This
Very
is
nice.
a AT-AT helmet that he did. Yeah, that's 5
Nice.
There's the side of it. He weathered it. Good job, Rex.
Oh, yeah.
High
AT-AT helmet's probably one of my favorites.
What's the problem here? There it is. Yeah, I love the AT-AT helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love it. And it's AT-AT. It's not an AT-AT helmet. You see
Oh.
that? He also did Spider-Man. This is the Venom one.
What? Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
So this is like you can print this thing in one shot, but it takes like a multi-printer. Not as cool as the one that Brian has. If he's got multiple heads, when you get the multiple heads, that's amazing.
Oh yeah. I only bought the one when I got mine. I could have done multiples, but I only did the one because
That's
I paint everything.
Yeah. Scott Stevens said, hope you're doing well.
Yes, I hope you're. Thank you. I'm surviving. I'm alive. Great news from the cardiologist on Wednesday. Great reply back on my echo. But what was interesting is we found out that apparently I had a heart attack before. Whether if it was a mini one, there was no way to tell. There was no way to tell how long ago it happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Rex got the H2S, so Rex, you can stuff it. Yeah, congrats, man. Yeah,
Very
That's
nice.
awesome. Can't wait to see what you're able to do with it because you got a little bit more room now. All right. That's the big box, yeah. Right.
Boxes, ginormous.
Zip, Dal got it too. So there's that guy. Again, $29, man. $29. It is so cool. So cool to add a little piece.
Where do you buy it at? Disney store? Oh,
Yeah, Disney Shop Disney.
Okay.
$29. You get the whole thing that's in it. I mean, technically it's the wrong color. It's gray instead of the stormy. What is it?
Stormy
Sea.
Steam.
Stormy Sea.
Yeah, I've got some of that right here.
Should pick up some more. So Izzy Mel, this is his sculpt of Harrison Ford.
That's
How freaking amazing is that?
Bam.
I was watching him and he painted that.
That's sick.
It's like the eyes have got to be so difficult to do, but that looks so good.
That's
And
amazing.
and he's been going through it. Yeah, I mean, okay, compared to his first attempt. So I guess that's his first. But I mean, Izzy, you're doing an amazing job with this.
Oh,
Absolutely.
that's
Between him and like Solo Bones, Will,
Yeah.
stuff that they're doing, the Chewy and yeah, wow. Jason Gorski, hot toy. Nice.
Nice. He just looks badass.
Mhm.
Just the red coloring.
Mm-hmm.
It's just so good.
Whoop. Oh, shoot. Shooty shoot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's hard to do this because I got things in front of the screen. And I keep hitting stuff like I shouldn't. All right, where were we? Sorry, guys. Oh, yeah, Rick, suck it. That's where we were. Okay. There we go. Michael Robinson got the body slam.
Nice.
Nice.
Killer piece. And then, why does it do that to me? Also got that Vader, which is killer.
I like that.
Yeah. It's the quarter scale.
It looks good lit.
Mythos, yeah. And I'm the one that has the third scale, not lit.
And then Dow, I'll try and blow this up. If you guys can see it. She's like,
More
getting
lights?
here. This is huge. Look at that.
That looks great.
Dude, it looks fantastic.
That is so, I mean, to have all those characters, because, I mean, these characters you would have had to have
Oh, yeah.
for years, you know?
Yeah, that's a great piece.
This guy back here, you know, so.
Oh, yeah.
Balchinian. You remember this, the praying mantis? That was taken out of the new releases. That's in the original film, though.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, that's freaking awesome. Huge. All right, body slam. This is Kaz. So remember, I was talking about how amazing his work is.
I've been watching this piece.
This is the 5-footer. If you're on Facebook, you can join the 5-footer. He released all the 3D printing files for free.
Wow.
Really?
So you can actually do the whole 5-footer if you wanted to. It's huge. To give you an idea, this is about 11 inches in circumference.
What?
But look at how, 11-inch diameter. Your hand won't fit on the whole thing, is what I'm saying.
Dude.
But look at how amazing his paintwork is.
Oh, yeah. It looks
Who
great.
released this file?
It's Darren something. Hit me up, Brian, or hit
Okay.
Kaz up, and I'll get you the link to it. But yeah, he's doing the whole thing. Yeah, there you go. So that gives you an idea how big that is.
Damn.
And you can tell how nicely his manicure is because he has no paint in any of his fingernails. Or glue.
He wears gloves.
Yeah, for me, it's always glue. I go to super glue something together, I'm stuck to it. You know, it's just how it is. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful, man. 6 replies, 6 version. Izzy doing, a bowcaster. No, that's Falcon. That might be the Falcon. I'm not
It's
sure.
Falcon.
Yeah, that he's doing. Because Izzy was doing like the whole cockpit, kind of like what Jazz Inc. was doing.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit different. Yeah, I mean, you can
Yeah,
see
there's Han.
there's Han in
The
there.
seat.
Yeah, Izzy, amazing.
Nice.
Luis, just a few bits and bobs. Body Snatchers and Return Starlog. So that's the B. Arthur one. If you
Really?
can see that? Yeah.
Oh,
You
there
can
she
see it
is.
right there. B.
Nice.
Arthur. So that was a holiday special. This one's probably Japan. Wedge Antilles. So he's got
Dennis.
Dennis's signature.
Lawson.
And then these.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
Lawson's the greatest.
Just a few bits and bobs. Yeah, okay. Come on, work with me. What the heck? Where am I now? There it is. Keeps kicking me out. I am so sorry, people. This is what you get when you have a Scott running this. All right, so let's go back down.
To be fair, it's my fault too because I asked Scott to do this.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we were.
Just blame it
Rex, you can
Yeah.
suck it. So, Kaz, Han. Okay, all right. So Steven picked up. Yeah, I figured you would. Steven is such a huge, amazing Regal robot collector with what he's got going on. Steven, you're killing it. It's awesome to be able to do what you're doing. 100%. Ian, this finally arrived. There's a picture, I think, of, or no, it's Ifant Mon. Oh, yeah, he's awesome.
Wow.
That thing's
And then, of course,
crazy.
that in the background.
Yeah, that looks good.
That is awesome.
It's good.
And please don't kick me out. All right, cool. All right. Oh, you got Star Tours.
Nice.
That's the big ship. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. I dig that you can put your phone in there.
I was gonna say
and-
that's
that's the whole thing, and be able to go through the whole Star Tours thing, the original one.
Yeah, that's awesome.
A nice Henrik.
1-to-1.
1-to-1. Even got a little bit of a sexy pose there.
A
Right?
little pose there, yeah.
Andy Myers. Oh, yeah. All scratch built, not 3D print. It's like, for so many people, 3D print is such a bad word. To me, it's awesome, but I get it. With firearms and stuff like that, even though they're non-functional, they're just whatever. No, you'd want metal and things. But look at that. Look
That's
how beautiful that is.
Yeah.
Beautiful work, Andy. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, the scope. Look at that. Oh, come on. Thank you. 2 more. Overhead.
Yeah, it looks friggin' awesome.
Looks really good. Oh, come on. Work with
Curious what he used for the balls on the end.
it should be pinky balls.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Let's see. Steven got a Grail RS. The RS Boba Fett.
Wow.
Mm,
Yeah.
That's the one to drool over.
Yeah, congrats on that. That is sick.
Yeah, Andy, you're more than welcome. You do amazing work. You really do. Yeah, Steven, that is a wow. Where
Yeah.
did you get it? I got to ask, where did you get it? Is it one that somebody had that they sold, or were you able to get it and order it from RS? I'd be curious. Henrik with the red score. Jeez, he's got the whole thing. Look at that.
Are those RS?
No. I think these
Who's
ones
this?
might be Chris Props or somebody.
Okay.
Chris makes props or Chris. I think that's what they are, but they look fantastic. That's all 12 of them, which you don't even know what the half of them look like. You remember Porkins, maybe.
mhm.
You remember Gold Leader, Red Leader, you know. That's about it. Of course, Gold Leader was not one of the X-Wings. Mimbam Stormtrooper, 1-to-1. Looks good.
Nice.
He says he picked it off another collector. He said,
Nice.
Be going to my next. It'll be going next to my RS AT-AT.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
I want to be Steven when I grow up.
Yeah.
Vader, 1-to-1, work in progress
Nice.
from Henrik.
Sweet.
The Greedo and the Mr. Thermal Detonator. Beautiful.
Yeah, the MR.
Yeah. So those are the. I wonder if Jens did those. And then he also, this is the Dewback and Stormtrooper. Look at how tiny these ones are. That's a
Wow.
cool little display. I like that. But yeah, this is killer. All right. Niner, technically a work in progress. I sent the head to the printer on May 9th. An hour later, I was calling an ambulance for Scott. Yep, that's what it was. During that week, I'd send things to the printer before I go to the hospital again before bed. They sat in a box until this past weekend, excited to see it coming together. So this is where we at. So far.
Damn.
So we have the arms and everything, but it's like I'm still figuring out how to get it all to work correctly.
Right.
Head's already done, but it's finally starting to come together. We did the base last couple of nights or whatever it was to print all that. But,
Did you find the correct paint you want to use?
Close enough. I mean, we're only sanding it so far. It looks good enough, you know. Would love to have it look like your C-3PO, but it's not going to happen. Not even going to try.
No.
But it's coming out great. I think it looks fantastic. So good enough with that. Hendrik got this from Joel.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah, it's that beautiful piece.
What size?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
1-1.
1-to-1.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks very warm too.
Yeah, rocking that Wampa fur.
Mm-hmm.
There's a CRL for that, for the 501st now.
Oh, wow.
And I'm thinking, well, I live in Minnesota.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, yeah.
Might not be too
Keep
bad.
you warm.
You could pull that
So-
off in the wintertime.
Yeah, Linus got the Lego, which is great. This is awesome.
Those are fun.
Chewbacca, Emperor.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a cool little set, man. That's a very cool little set. Okay, come on. Be nice to me. Thank you. All right. And we got Linus also got Darth Vader Pop bobblehead.
Lord
Awesome.
Vader. I've never owned a pop.
No.
It's probably good. I can't help it. There's certain ones you look at and you're like, oh, I have to have it.
that
My
was a-
latest one
My son
My
has a
latest
few.
one, I have a ton of Star Wars ones, but my latest one was Tron on a light speeder. I'm like, I have to get it.
Actually, I take that back. I was gifted two of them. They're at work. I've got a
Aha.
Vader and a Death Trooper. So I do have two pops.
Gotcha. So Dal, another 3 showed up today, missing Crosshair, but he's got Moff Gideon, and the Sand Trooper, and Cobb Vanth. Very nice. I love this in the background too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Nice.
Chris Elliott, Tamashi. Oh, dude. The Tamashi Nation 6 scale
Yeah.
die cast C3PO. This has got to be one of the most sought after pieces, and I've seen it as high as $900.
Yeah. I mean, I was looking for it, I don't know, 8 years ago, and it was still $600 then.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's amazing. What a score, Chris. Or have you had it that long? It is a beautiful piece. Well, no, this is pickup. She would have just gotten it. Does Scott. Zombie Hunter finishes his pit droid. He also did the R2, if anybody's wondering. That looks great, dude. That looks really good. Good job. He's got one
Ooh, that-
reply. Yeah. Yeah, sitting in the...
Oh, nice.
That's killer. That is killer. Droid Division, I'm guessing. So this is Andy.
Oh, that looks good.
One of 2 head sculpts arriving soon from Morando. That looks amazing. That does. David Boudreau.
Nice.
It's the Yoda fountain,
Yeah.
and he's got it in his room.
Wow.
Here. So there's his C-3PO, right?
Right.
And then the Regal robot. That's the that's one that he repainted.
Yeah, it was Phil
That's
Robinson.
amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Great score, David. Great score. Still interested in that Yoda head if you're watching the show. If you have it. It's been a little tough, with things. So, Elijah, a Joel Hazy creation. Trippy McCool.
Droopy. Looks good.
That does. All righty. Next. Where are we? Bum, 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 bum. Elijah.
Oh, Flex got the.
He got
the
yeah,
mount.
he got the Bausch. Looks good. It looks really good, and the price was amazing.
And I still want that thermal detonator from
From
Roman.
Roman.
Yeah. So many times I had it in my cart and I just never bought it. Now
I thought you
don't.
did.
No, I'm pissed because I still want it. I don't think they're for sale anymore.
Oh, really? It should be. I've got mine on my desk.
Every time I go there to kind of take a peek, I'm gonna look now. Every time I go there to take a peek, it's not. For
It's not
sale.
available.
Let me look now and see.
Yeah. All right. More buckets from Gabriel, a Scout Trooper clone, and a Vader. That's pretty awesome, dude. But let's see what we got here. And the Ghost Ship from Hasbro.
Nice.
450 new price.
Wow.
That's a great deal because it's like
Or
so many people ordered it and then the box came and they're like, I have no idea where the hell I'm going to put this. I think Justin has one possibly for sale. So if anybody's interested.
yeah, that's a score.
Zombie, a friend sent him this AT-AT. It's AT-AT. And yeah, yes, Scott, that's how you say it. No, you don't. That's not how you say it. So there's there.
Yeah,
Cool,
out of
cool,
stock
cool.
on the thermal.
Well, he may have them back in if he gets enough. Oh, come on, move. Maybe this is the end.
Yeah.
And this is Brian. Look at amazing how great of a job you got on that stuff, dude.
Thank you.
Gloss,
Look great.
it's beautiful.
Thank you.
So how did the paint go on? Pretty smooth, or
I had some places where I had to go back and sand back and like go back and do it a few times. The 2K stuff, you want to have all your PPE on. Or your PPE.
You want your PP on.
yeah,
Yeah,
put
you
your
want
PP on it.
Everybody get your PP on.
Yeah, and if you can make yourself, do it outside, or if you've got a spray booth, you want to do it outside. You want to do that stuff.
Yeah,
But make yourself. You want to do it somewhere warm. So I sat on it all winter last year and didn't touch it until June, because I was building the piece I took to Wonderfest in the spring. Thank you very much, Zombie. And so I didn't start till June. And so I've just now kind of finished. I've been taking my time on it, but yeah, it's a process. And I've got some bits and pieces where, stuff I was outside and I'm painting and stuff fell into the paint or whatever.
Damn.
So I would go back and sand.
You almost need a clean room if you're trying to do a
or
gloss thing.
there's a guy. It's a father son, and the father, he's I think probably in his 60s, and he's painted all. His son's the costumer, but his dad's done all the paint work, and he's basically builds. He goes and gets the plastic or whatever, and basically makes a spray booth.
Oh yeah, like some Visqueen.
And
Gets a Visqueen,
he sprays it down. The thing with water even.
So it captures it. Yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Nothing is flying around.
But Kaz has an important safety message for everybody. Yeah, keeping your PP on is very important.
Yeah.
Don't
How are
take your PP off.
How are the fingerprints on it?
I will show you one thing. I highly recommend.
He's putting his PP on it. Holy shit!
Time.
Oh.
Yeah. PVC. Yeah. Not PVC. Well, yeah, it's plastic. Yeah.
It's PPC.
But it's like I always think of it as a Visqueen. You can get it at painter stores. It's just that roll of plastic.
So there's the helmet.
Wow, dude.
Nice. It looks smooth.
That looks great.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Everything else was fiberglass resin. This I printed. So
Yeah,
I thought you printed all the armor, but no, you print
everything
just
else.
the helmet.
It's a fiberglass kit from it goes by Jamiroquai or Jim Tripon.
Mm-hmm.
But the stuff I use, came recommended, is Wizard Mist and Shine. It's a Minnesota company. This is for your car finish.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what to use on your stuff, and it will, because this will smudge and get oils and stuff, and it'll show on that 2K. So, but I saw some other guys using this, and then I was in the you get your 2K. You can get it at what's the paint store?
Sherwin-Williams.
Sherwin-Williams has automotive, so
Yeah.
it'll be a separate store, and that's where I got the 2K I bought there
Nice.
instead of buying it on Amazon and waiting forever. I went to Sherwin-Williams, and they had their private label, and this is a Minnesota product. Yeah,
Nice.
2K Max clears the stuff.
Yeah,
But it was their private label, and then I bought this. This is not cheap, but it'll last you forever.
Nice, dude. That's awesome.
And who was it? Pat's fan had brought up this thing where he says, "I so wish I was able to get the Hyperdrive exclusive one."
Yeah.
Which one are you talking about? The Praetorian or new exclusive that they're doing, Ken? Not sure.
Probably the Praetorian.
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. So we'll see. But man, yeah, that finished beautifully, dude.
Yeah,
Killer
and then
job.
the screen is clear plastic that I bought on Amazon, and then I went and got the Static Cling. Not the stuff that has the sticky on it, but it's just the Static Cling thing to coat your mirror or to coat your glass in your car.
Right.
You put that spray down with water and just squeegee it on, and
Like a window film.
window film. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, dude. It looks great.
Thanks.
Well, cool.
Okay. Well, hell, we're just a little over 2 hours. That's pretty good.
I think that's pretty good, especially with all the left and right turns that we took through that entire show.
Yeah.
But it was fun.
Let's try to keep everybody on course.
Right? It was fun.
But no, man, we want to thank everybody for hanging out tonight. Thank everyone for sharing their community pickups. And thanks for putting up with us. You know,
Yeah, thanks for having me back
Especially
on,
me.
everybody. So,
especially
dude, it's
Scott.
yeah, right? Especially me, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Is what
But
it is.
guys, we'll talk to Eben about next week and see what's going on. Just stay tuned in the chat, and we'll keep you guys informed if we're going to have a show next week, and we might have another Motley Crew.
Yeah, as far as I know, I think we are. I'm trying to put together a new intro. I'll get that done hopefully this week.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us.
Yep.
We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. All right, guys, we're going to see you next week. All
Take
right,
care, bros.
peace.